just giving...
I agree with you, man.
I don't know where to start with Patrice. He just gave us a lot of stuff in that last 5 minutes.
How you guys doing, man?
Well, you decide on that, Mike?
Sorry.
There you
How
go.
you guys doing, man?
We're all right.
Happy holidays or happy whatever you're supposed to say.
Yeah, whatever.
We had an attitude adjustment. We needed to get out of here for 2 weeks, and now we're happy again.
I needed a month. I've still got a month. I ain't working until next week. A month and 2 weeks, man.
You needed to just, like, kind of get off the grid?
Oh, Jesus. I was babysitting, dog sitting, just being square. Rethinking. Happy that I'm actually a comic.
Were you assessing?
No.
Self-assessment?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm disappointed in show business. It's just anything that, you know, you get into the business and you go, I'm a funny guy. I like funny. Yeah. Boy, show business is here for a piece of shit like me who can make a buck making people laugh because I'm a funny dude. I get into it. And in the 18th year, I just realized one thing you don't need in this business is integrity. You're a fucking idiot if you have some type of a core value system. It's useless.
You know something?
It just makes you stupid to fucking do that. There's no karma. There's no justice. The devil runs show business, and I got in it. You know, it's like Serpico. It's like if you grow up as a kid, this business. If you grow up as a kid, and your thing is, I'm gonna make sure that no one gets bullied. I'm gonna make sure no one gets fucked over. I'm gonna make sure jocks don't push around other kids, and I'm gonna be a natural cop. Then you grow up and you go, you know what? Transition will be that. Then you go find out that actually saving kittens out of a tree. All your other cop friends will say you're a fucking idiot if you go and do things that you think cops are supposed to fucking do.
Yeah. Same
thing with this business. You just go, hey, man, you funny. You fucking do things. You laugh. Make people laugh. And it's all good, right? Fucks no, nigga. It drives you crazy. When Bobby comes in here, we talk. Yeah. At the end of the day, me and Bobby, he is probably my closest comedic friend. You know, there's two different kinds. There's your friends and then there's your comedic friends. Bobby is close to being like in the real friend category. And we talk, but now we have these talks where I'm like, yeah, this fucking business. And Bob has transitioned into, you know, I don't do the dude thing, but Bobby has transitioned into everything is wonderful. Look at the bright side, guy. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Like, look at the positive side, dude.
And
we out here doing it. It happens when you are trying to be you in this business and they rape you. I'm looking at Gilbert Arenas and it hit me yesterday. The only unforgivable crime in this country is if you make white people upset. Gilbert Arenas, the gun didn't bother people. It's not the gun. It's his non-contrite attitude.
That was true.
And they must make niggas pay for your non-contriteness.
Patrice, that happens to white guys too, though. It really does.
When I say niggas, I mean everybody. Like, make a nigga pay.
Yeah, if you're not contrite, no matter what color you are, yes. They don't appreciate that.
I meant niggas. I should have said
because
men.
That goes across the board. Absolutely.
Let me give you an example of something. Arenas, the gun thing, whatever. It was happening. They were looking into it, whatever. But he got suspended and fined for not being contrite. You're absolutely right. Now, if you remember...
In reality. Not the legitimate reason, but in reality, that's why.
But if you remember, we got suspended it was not for the fact that a homeless guy came in and started talking about Condoleezza Rice and having sex with the
first lady
queen
at the time.
And it wasn't that.
Right.
If you remember, we slide on that. It was, we weren't contrite about it, and we had goofed on it a little bit the next day or the next 2 days, and that's what suspended us. So, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, with the
same fucking thing.
Well, I should have said nigga. When I said nigga, I didn't mean black people.
Right, I'm Sicilian.
I I just meant right now.
We understand that.
It's just a bad
but Patrice,
situation.
What got Gilbert was the picture which made me laugh so fucking hard when he's on the sideline with the two fingers like it's guns, and his teammates are around him and they're all laughing their asses off.
That got him in trouble right there.
I thought that was the greatest thing I've seen in a long time. I was laughing my ass off.
Well,
that was sort of making fun of the situation, and he's got some shit to deal with, and he's still freaking, mocking it.
Two, you know how you get sayings in your life that mean something to you for how long it does? One is there's three sides to every story. It just hit me. I never heard it before. It just hit me. There's three sides to every story. Yeah. Yours, mine, and the truth. I thought that was genius, but somebody was like, "You never heard that?" And I was like, "No."
It is a good one.
But my tendency is to believe Gilbert but the way these sportscasters, and this is going back to show business. It's just like these guys, you can see the transformation where he was this witty, wonderful guy that we liked. Mm-hmm. And then how dare you make light of this? He said, look, I brought the gun. Me and the guy was gambling. I brought the guns to say, you better give me my money, motherfucker. But I was joking.
It's a joke, right?
And my guns were unloaded. I just showed him that because it's cool to see guns. When I seen your guns, it's cool to see guns.
It's cool to see guns.
It's just cool to see guns.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you don't own a bunch of guns, and you have movie guns, which is beautiful, man.
Video game guns.
Movie guns.
He's got video game guns.
It's a beautiful thing.
I just bought an Uzi.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Is that legal?
It's fantastic.
It's legal.
9mm
I don't think
Uzi.
a Uzi's legal.
Yeah, because I got a 16-inch barrel on it. I can't have
Oh,
the
that's
short
amazing.
barrel.
Ant knows all the rules.
Can't have the short barrel.
That's just amazing.
You're not going to trip Ant up.
Piss it
No,
up.
I didn't try to trip him up. I'm like, I thought Uzis were.
It's fucking great.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah, it's fun.
Can you kill a motherfucker with that if you come to your house?
Holy shit!
Oh,
if I want to pick
I'm saying
and choose.
without.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. It's a legal weapon.
And if they come in your home, you can still defend yourself to the death.
Yeah, based on if it merits deadly physical force as per the laws, you could use whatever gun you want. As long as
As I'm sitting home for the month and a half. Next week I work again in Tampa, and I just came to the realization that I wasted 18 years. I just wasted 18 years of having some type of issues with how I conduct myself. You know what I mean?
Really?
I try to conduct myself with respect, and it's dumb.
You don't see it as a growing process.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
It's fucking dumb.
You're maturing.
Dude,
you went from the guy you were, because I look back at the guy I was, let's say, that many years ago, whatever. Okay. It ain't the same guy I am now. I mean, I laugh at the same shit. I'm the same guy, but there are certain aspects of my life that I had to just kind of, and maturing sometimes is getting immature. That's you could mature by getting more immature. You know what I mean? It's not I don't think you wasted your time. That's for sure.
I just feel like I did. I feel like a lot of people in this business are acute. There's a lot of prosperous people who no one respects, no one likes as a human being. Everybody thinks is a douche. But they just are prosperous.
Yeah.
And their families
well.
are prosperous.
But maybe they're
just
miserable.
Pieces of dog shit.
Maybe they're miserable.
Couldn't be more miserable than me.
All right. No, I understand that. I'm just saying the grass is always greener kind of shit.
I hate the fact that I have to look at somebody, Comic Buddy right now is this dude, he's diabetic too. And he's about the same age. He's going blind, and I hear he got cancer and all kind of shit. Jesus. So I have to look at him at the age he is, close to mine, and his situation, and go, well, I could be
there, but for the grace of God,
I have to look at his horror to feel better about I just basically, for real, I don't need a lot of money. I basically am getting sick of, this sounds like a fucking crazy rant, I'm getting sick of bitches having opinions, and that's all I get to see is fat black bitches, old white bitches, dykes.
All over your TV.
I'm watching Tyler Perry. His biggest character is Medea.
Yeah, Medea.
And I'm like, wow, you know what? To be a fucking man, you have to dress as a bitch and act sassy
Right.
To be able to be a sassy
the
motherfucker.
Sassy fucking, I'm going to show you kind of thing. He's got to dress like a bitch.
I just want to do all this.
You're never going to dress like a bitch.
I've dressed like a bitch before. Look.
When did you dress like a bitch?
In a movie called In the Cut, they had me dressed as a transsexual pimp doorman.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
Is this clip online?
It probably is.
Is this clip
I saw that.
I don't remember.
And it was done. It was the lady that did the piano. So, what's her name that did the piano? The director.
Oh shit! Huh?
Anyway, she's one of those directors. She was like the Daniel Day-Lewis of directors. She would direct something every 16 years and then get an Oscar. Yeah. So I went in and read for this part. I go, fucking my career. Bye-ho! I'm playing a faggot. This is it. Retards or a fucking transsexual doorman, nigga? I'm in. With Meg Ryan and Mark Ruffalo?
You're in.
Where do I sign up, right?
Right. So I'm just sitting there and I look at that and go, I'm just a big faggot for no reason because I tried to do the tap dance to get something that I really don't know what I want. But now I know what I want, and I really don't need a lot of money from what I want. I really just want to sit down and have an opinion about anything. That's why this is an enjoyable place to come.
Yeah, you
just fucking say what the fuck you want.
Hope for the best.
But the game is very. For a month and a half, I didn't miss comedy.
All right, let me go to Lady Trucker.
Really?
Lady Trucker's going to summarize what you're saying here.
Oh, sure.
Patrice, I'd like to welcome you to Midlife Crisis.
Is it a midlife crisis thing, Patrice?
I don't know what. The only context I have for midlife crisis is like a white dude who buys
who buys Uzis,
who buys small cars,
sports cars and Uzis.
I'm not sure I'm having a midlife crisis. I'm really not positively sure of that. I can't say I'm not because I don't know the rules of a midlife crisis. But again, I'm 40. To white guys, that's fucking teenage years. Y'all start having families at 56.
Right. For a black guy, though, 40s.
For a black guy, that might be a midlife crisis.
Getting up there, 40.
You know, if I feel a tingling in my pinky, I'm like, oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
And I go, am I going to just die in here? Like, I went to eat. This is what I did over the whole thing. You know, I was into being a vegan for a minute. I started eating fish, and here and there, I just needed it. I was starting to suffer. Because some of the stuff you have to substitute for meat is worse than meat, you know? It's just annoying.
But soy fucking.
But meat is a terrible thing. It's just, then you start reading about what they put in food. It's all fucked up. So, anyway, I went to a raw thing.
Restaurant?
A restaurant where everything's raw.
Right.
And I said, yeah, I'm gonna open my mind to this. Sat down, had raw lasagna.
What?
Exactly.
How do you have that?
Raw?
Dude.
How do they make raw lasagna? I understand.
It was out of
other dishes, but you have to cook lasagna.
You don't.
What are the noodles crunchy?
Well, I had a delicious meal of spaghetti, raw spaghetti made out of guess what they use spaghetti as?
Squash.
I know, squash.
That they shaved and spaghetti.
Now you guys shut up for a minute. Me and Ann had a squash dinner once from our exes.
Our exes got together and said, we're going to make you dinner. You guys are going to come home from work. Make sure you come to the house because we got a surprise for you guys. So me and Hope, we're run out of work.
We're thinking about the best piece of steak or something nice.
Steak or, something really cool.
Nice bottle of wine, something hearty. It's fucking winter in Boston.
We get over the house, and both of the girls had just made squash spaghetti. And they're like, here you go. And we're like, what is it? We're not saying. We're not saying try it. Just eat it. I ate this, and I was like, this.
We didn't even eat it, Ann.
I took like a bite.
It
and
was
said,
disgusting.
This sucks a dick.
I could say to this day, worst meal ever.
Horrid.
And then they're all pissed off because we're not enjoying their stupid
mad
squash fucking dinner. Squash spaghetti dinner.
I think we went out to the bar right after that.
And got pizza.
Like, fuck you. Pizza and a beer.
And they were motherfuckering us. Like, well, then don't make us fucking squash
Throwing away that squash spaghetti.
I think
the dog didn't even eat it, Ann.
No.
We used to kick under the table.
My buddy I went with, he's really a health nut now, and he's just into working out, which is fine. And I was open to it. And
Did you try? What did you think?
I go, you know what? I said, I'm not going to even fool myself to him. He goes, man, let's do this for 5 days. I said, no. I go, this is unless they can fucking guarantee me immortality. If I live forever, I'll eat raw food. If you can guarantee me I'll never die like Dracula. But if you say I'm gonna die at 70, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna fucking suffer through this. Cause the raw lasagna, here's how you eat raw food. You always compare it to real food.
Yeah. Visually, you're excited. Your brain's like, fuck, this is lasagna.
They make it out of zucchini, bananas, fried, like the plantains. They have, macadamia cheese. And this is how they make the cheese.
Jesus Christ. This sounds fucking horrible.
Macadamia.
Don't make it look like cheese and
raw food cheese. And look, man, some people eat raw. And look, raw food keep you alive. That shit, that really does help you live.
You do feel better when you eat some of that raw shit.
You do. But you make the cheese, they put it in a blender with some shit, and they make it into a paste.
It didn't taste like cheese, did it?
And then they put it into a dehydrator. And it takes 2 days or a day for all of the, it's like, I have to plan my shitty raw meal 2 days from now. 2 days. Like, 2 days, I gotta start going, oh shit, I better make my goddamn macadamia nut cheese.
Because I'm gonna really want that in 2 days.
And every bite is like, whoa, this is raw. Tastes just like some shit I really want to eat, but this is not what I want to eat. Like it just. Yeah. So my point is, for a month and a half, you're sitting around determining what you really are. Just from that's what I do every year, and I determine.
You reflect at the end of every year. That's why I said I think everyone goes through that around Christmas and New Year's, and then that's why I'm glad when January 1st is here. It's like, all right, enough of that fucking reflecting shit.
Another thing that scared me was 3 things that happened to me. I realized I'm unfriendly. One thing, I'm not going to fucking eat raw food. And 2009 scared me. I was scared for the first time ever, is that the year went by
too fast.
And I lived it. Meaning, I'm here today. I'm thinking of September right now. And September will be here. Meaning, usually at the end of the year, you go, whoa! I remember every story, every second. I remember when it happened. I saw that was in February. Meaning I lived day by day, the 365 days of 2009, and it went by fast. Do you understand what I'm fucking saying? Meaning,
it's a midlife crisis.
My life
that's a good
is
one.
I don't need any more info. You got that midlife crisis.
Is it really?
Bug. Yeah.
Fucking, I remember January 1st in Vinny's shitty room on New Year's Eve, man.
Here's what happens. You got
to get an Uzi.
When you're young, when you're young, you're waiting for things. When you're a young guy, you're waiting for things. You're constantly looking forward, especially when you're a kid. You're looking forward to Christmas. You're looking forward to your birthday. You're looking forward to summer vacation. When you look forward to things, it takes
can't move
forever.
Fast enough, right?
It takes forever. Now, when you get older, you're putting shit off. You got bills. You got bitches. You got all kinds of shit that you don't want to happen. So it fucking creeps up on you so quickly that time seems to fucking shoot right by. And then before you know it, that was 3 years ago? What? Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
It is.
Supposedly you get...
That's why we gotta play Kick the Can. Kick the Can.
There you go. Supposedly, though, you get over this whole midlife crisis bug, and then you just move on with your life. Supposedly.
I just don't want to die.
It could last a couple
before
years.
I really put a foot in somebody's ass that means something.
Yeah, you want to kind of make a mark? What do you want, a legacy or something?
I don't think of those things. I don't even think of wills. I didn't think of none of that shit.
Who cares the shit about the will thing?
Well,
they'll figure it out after we're gone.
I want to leave my Jersey City condo to my girl.
Yeah, the government will take the whole fucking thing.
I like to leave my mother's shitty dying poinsettia bush.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your mom got
my neighbor.
Your mom got you a poinsettia.
It's just dying.
Worst plant ever.
I fucking water it every day, and the leaves. I was so depressed. This is just dead leaves all on my table. I won't move, and
Wow.
Dude, if you saw
End of the year really nails you up the ass, doesn't it?
If you saw the poinsettia growing in your backyard, you would just chop it down thinking it's a weed.
It's the
Why the
worst.
fuck are we buying these things?
My mother wanted me to have a Christmas spirit so bad when she came to visit. I said, Mom, just stop forcing. Like, my mother just now got happy because she's in her 60s, so she's trying to change. But she's miserable, too. Like, it's in my blood. I'm just surrounded by misery. My girl's miserable. We had a long talk about how miserable she is. And
really?
And how, because we was in the store, she had to buy the Wii for her daughter for Christmas, of course. So we in the store. And it's just, I will say, I have to say this. Just white people are just nicer. You're not better people, but just on the bullshit, just regular bullshit, you're nicer. Just nice people. And then two white people were trying to help her with this Wii thing, and she's like, "What's nunchucks?" She just says it out loud in the store. "What's these nunchucks?" And this guy who doesn't work there,
doing that.
just with
What's these nunchucks?
yeah, what's Wii nunchucks? And just standing there, some guy that didn't even work there is like, "Oh, this is this, and why is one black and the other one not black?" And he just was helping as if he worked here, and she just went, "Oh." Then she gets up to the counter and the white girl goes, "I hear you're buying the Wii. You know that the Mario is great for the Wii." And my girl just looks at it and just, thanks. So we're in a car and I'm looking out the window and I'm just reflecting on us.
Holy
and
shit,
she goes, "You know what? I don't think you like me." I go, "So what?" Right? But she goes,
what she was looking for.
But she goes, "You know, I think you really don't like me." And I just go, "You're not likable." And she goes, sometimes I feel so lonely." I go, "Because you're miserable. You're not a friendly person." We didn't meet under friendly conditions. Me and my girl didn't meet like at the fucking bar. Like, hi,
having a good time.
I met her at a voiceover at a Spike Lee at the 25th hour at a voiceover, and I thought she was a cunt when I said, "This cunt." I hate this bitch.
Yeah.
And when we met, we didn't have no fucking courtship, but then we just ended up together. And a lot of times right now, because we've been together so long, we have square people conversations that I have to close my eyes and look back and go, "Wait a minute, we didn't have no fucking love affair, bitch." Like, I hated you. And there's parts of you I still hate, but I got to know. I'm the same way. I'm one of those people like, once you get to know Patrice, I'm not a fucking good guy right away. I'm a great guy after
a while,
After years. I'll say years. I think I could talk.
Patrice has the age like fucking wine or Jack Daniels in a cask or some shit.
Over the years, how long have you been doing the show for real?
Jesus,
10 years?
Before y'all, a little bit before you left NEW.
So 2000, you probably started in 2001, early 2001, I would guess. So
maybe.
We've known you a long time. I would say, Patrice, the most intimidating guy we've ever had on the show as a regular. Easily.
Really?
Who do you put up there?
Intimidating? No.
When you first meet Patrice? Holy shit, yeah. Name someone else that's more intimidating than Patrice over the years.
When we first met?
It took a while to warm up.
What? I didn't know that.
Hell fucking yeah.
Wow. No.
Now we sort of know how we all, all our inner workings, but at first, there was a little holy shit, this guy's intense. Funny as hell, but intense.
I didn't feel that.
Intimidating.
No, I thought it was...
Who would you put up there?
Because he was a comic, I didn't feel that way, you know? You was saying funny shit. It was like, it's funny. It's not like if he was a boxer or some shit and came in, I'd be like, ew.
All right, who do you put ahead of Patrice?
As a
comedian-wise, yeah. That's someone that when they first started doing the show was intimidating.
I think DePaulo is even more intimidating because he's just
DePaulo's up there.
And he's one of those guys.
DePaulo's up there.
Where I love Nick.
I love Nick too.
You know what?
People go, "Is he really like that?" I go, "Yeah."
Yes.
You know what? Anthony might have nailed it.
Because Nick is
intense
salty.
too.
Oh, because Nick, he's a victimized white guy.
Yep.
He fucking thinks the world is out to get him.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So he has no friends.
And he's very...
you nailed it, Ant.
He's a nasty man. but I love him. I do love him. And I think he's fucking hysterical. But
Nick is a mess.
but he's nasty.
He will rip your head off. No problem. No problem. And that's when you're getting along with him.
Yeah.
All right, you know what, Ed? I asked you, and you came.
I think that's the one.
You came through. Well, we got Bob Kelly outside.
What?
Babu.
Nice.
We should take a break.
Like Bobby.
Taking shorter breaks today, which is nice.
But anyway, to sum it all up and say,
yeah.
guys, I appreciate coming on here, because I think getting to scream all that stuff out.
Patrice,
out
maybe because I can relate to you, believe it or not. A lot of people probably go, no, but believe it or not, there's times where you just fucking like, this show is pretty much all I do, and then I leave, and aside from occasionally going to the range and popping off some rounds, most of my time is spent sitting on my couch, watching television in a giant empty house. So I have time to reflect and look around and go, what the fuck am I really doing? It's like I'm existing for the show, but then all the other time is waiting. Like I'm waiting for something that nothing's going to happen. I wait for the weekend, and I go, the weekend's here, and then I go, why did I wait for the weekend?
There's people out there that just think that this conversation is sickening because we're in show business.
We got good spots.
But my thing is, like, if I ever argue with a plumber about whatever, I go, I didn't listen. I compare my misery to my fucking self. I made the decisions that I made.
Right.
You decided to fucking be a plumber. That's what plumbers do. I don't compare my choices to your, because I'm not a square. This is why I respect what we do more than doctors or anything else, is because you can be a doctor if you decide to be.
True, yeah.
Like, there's just no leap of faith as a doctor. You just go, I'm going to school. That's why everybody's mother goes, yay, you're going to be a doctor. That's why my mother was like,
He's
Ma, at 22, she saw a boy become a man who still lived at the house, and my decision, my drum roll was comedian. And she went,
That is the truth.
You know what it is? There's no finish line. Like
you're still falling.
A lot of parents want the guarantee.
Like you said, a doctor.
Your kids to have
line.
a guarantee.
There's a line when all of a sudden they hand you paper after years of school and money and shit, and you step over that line and I'm a doctor. We're in this gray area of,
it could end tomorrow.
What the fuck is it?
And we made the choice.
Right.
See, that's the thing is they're complaining about, motherfucker, this shit ain't.
Complaining?
Sometimes my mother I think I might get this deal and shit. And she goes, here's time for you to buckle down. I go, are you giving me fucking advice on my shit that I've done alone? You don't have a passport, Mom.
She's just...
You're not worldly. But I sit here and listen to her be a mother.
A motherly
Which is why
advice.
women have kids,
motherly.
just to have somebody that's forced to listen to them.
Yeah.
But we have arguments now because I don't have to listen to my mother. I go, Ma, what the fuck are you talking about? Legitimately. Not Ma, what's going on? Like, Ma... Yes, have a seat. I could just feel you drifting away. Just sit down. Your feet are swelling up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because this business is so lonely. Because no one believes in you. When you go, I'm gonna be a comic, everyone goes, it's like, you ever try to tell somebody an actual dream? Man, I fell asleep last night, man. It was a unicorn with a gun, and he had on boots. That's what you should say when you say you would go to show business.
Yeah.
Alone.
To you, it was like fucking, yeah.
I used to fucking go outside, right? When you first start out, you can only get a gig every 2 months. Every 2 months. And I used to go outside and just go someplace pretending I was going to do comedy, so she didn't think that this was a fiasco.
Shit.
I'm telling you. So now it's like you at this place. It's a lonely game. That's what people... Look, you know Gavin? You know Big Gavin and shit?
We love Gavin.
Man, he gets so hurt at how bad of friends we are. We're not real friends. Like, me and Bobby might talk every 6 months.
Bobby's in the back there. There's Bobby.
Fucking Brando.
We used to pass Gavin off on each other. Like, I used to go.
Coming out. He's a big motherfucker.
Wait a minute, that's my nigga. But Gavin couldn't understand that we're not real friends. We're lonely, lonely people, and he didn't understand that me and Bobby would talk every month. The last time me and Bobby talked, Bobby gets on the phone and goes, oh, dude, you know what? It's been 3 weeks. I haven't thought about you in 3 weeks, man. So what's going on? Like, he started out by saying, you know what's weird? I didn't even think of you in 3 weeks.
That's my mind.
And I go, okay, Bobby, we picked up from a conversation we had 3 weeks ago. And then we're not going to talk again for another month and some change. That's the lifestyle.
But you can have friends like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that can relate to that.
I don't like I couldn't imagine a daily friend like fucking Jughead and Archie kind of everyday
Just
friend.
howling around.
You'd rather be alone in your house reflecting.
I would. You know something? There are a lot of times I might be miserable, but I'd rather be alone. Like I'm just sitting there going, what am I doing? I'm flipping through the channels. I drink a little wine. I'm sitting there going like, yeah, there's no one here. And then I think of someone being there, and I go, ugh. Yeah. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
It's easier to be alone.
I'm alone.
It really is.
But I don't want to talk to anybody.
That's what my woman doesn't understand. She thinks I hate her. You don't understand, sweetie. My loneliness is so important to me. And don't try to help me not be lonely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like anybody right now. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anybody. Yeah. I just want to be introverted Grinch. If somebody saw my holidays from Thanksgiving to now, it would be a sad scene in a movie that somebody would think they wrote. Just if you did a time lapse of me just sitting around jerking off 3 times a day. 3 times a day.
That's your holiday.
I have mastered left hand mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Jerking off to the right, and I'm sitting there looking for the exact right porn.
And you never get it. We were talking about it
yesterday. How it's like,
you never find the exact.
How you go, this is the one. I'm going to finish to this one. And then you're just about ready and go, nah, there's a better one. And hours go by. Hours.
And then you end up coming as you're rewinding.
You come and you go like, why did I waste so much time?
Did you ever come and not feel anything? You waited too long. The feeling slowly leaked out over a half hour.
You're just mad that you spent so much time doing that.
Finding that perfect moment. You never find the perfect moment.
It's just.
But Patrice,
I wouldn't trade it in.
No.
Patrice, you do realize a lot of the stuff you're saying, most guys out there can relate to, and men, I'm sure some of the women as well.
We are creeps.
Holidays suck. They really do suck. The older you get,
people don't want to. People don't. I think death is starting to bother me.
That's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, I just
you feel every fucking pain in your body.
Like
now.
No, you know what? In my lifetime, I've only can imagine Elvis as being the comparative. No one has cared about the death of anybody more than Michael Jackson in my life. In my lifetime.
That was a biggie.
JFK, Elvis, Michael Jackson, huge.
Yeah.
John Lennon. Nobody gives a fuck.
Lennon was a biggie.
Lennon, but nobody cares. Nobody fucking gives a shit.
No, dude.
So you're just here and you're
once
gone.
You accept that,
you're done.
Once you accept that,
just go with it.
You're done. Yeah. Then you're done with it. Then it's just like, all right.
And I'm more important than most people. People know my name, but there's a guy right now that's just nobody gives a fuck.
At least you'll be on the internet
for a little bit.
The internet's kind of giving everybody a little immortality for as long as that lasts.
And I want fucking to be burned.
You do?
I do not.
Alive?
No. Fucking cremated. Because I don't want to be anybody's oil. In the year 40 billion.
Oh.
You don't want to pump into
somebody. I want to just be oil.
It's like, this is what my life came down to.
Fucking brontosaurus. Some brontosaurus is my fucking oil. Yeah. No. Burn me, motherfucker.
How's this?
I'm not in somebody's fucking flying car, nigga. Fuck you.
How's this? After you die, there will be thousands and thousands of beautiful days. just beautiful days for other people to enjoy.
Shut up. It's horrible.
Look, there's a beautiful sun coming up here in New York City today, and there are millions and millions of people that are not going to see it today.
Fuck. That's creepy.
Why don't we take a break?
That was my holiday. I appreciate it.
If we're going to continue with this, we better get some pot.
We'll talk about something.
We're going to have fun after the break. Because I just creep myself out.
We'll talk about this commerce officer that used to have a big dick.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna dumb it down.
Nigga.
We're gonna dumb it down after the break. No. Questions later. We're on.
I don't know what that means.
Opie knows when let me ask you a question means.
No.
It's going to go.
Not good.
My man was just showing me his goods. His goods.
It actually made it on a website already.
It did?
Yeah. People like to post things like that.
But why don't you get like a 6-shooter?
I don't like a 6-shooter.
Like fucking Clint Eastwood.
Because it's 6. I'd rather have like 9 or fucking 10. You keep your gun clean, everything's nice.
Do they make an automatic handgun like in a video game?
Like RoboCop, his handgun.
Not allowed to own.
But they have them.
Auto pistol, like a Mac 10 or a Tech 9.
No,
like a fucking Desert Eagle.
Yeah, like in Call of Duty. That.
Oh, it's a machine pistol. But
do they have them?
Yeah, they got them. But I mean, like I said, they're big and bulky. Usually, it's not like you're gonna get a nice small. They don't
have a 44 machine gun.
Yeah, you could probably make one.
Or a Glock machine gun.
A machine Glock.
A machine Glock.
They could be modified, I bet. I don't know if they make them. I don't know. I've never looked into it because I can't own. I'm not allowed to own anything automatic, full automatic.
You're not going to trip Anthony up.
Pop, 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 pop. As fast as you pull the trigger, that's all I'm allowed.
Do you own a 6-shooter, like a Western gun?
Yeah, I have 2 revolvers that I got in an auction.
Kind where you got to load a bullet, each bullet, or the kind where you have the thing where you drop the whole
the speed
thing.
loader.
Like a duel?
No, it's you open the gate like an old West style gun. I got 2 of those. Six guns.
A 6-shooter? Yeah.
Click, click, click. You shut the gate into the holster.
Do you have holster?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, like that. 6 shooters.
Do you ever walk around listening to Bon Jovi naked with your guns on? Whoa, there.
No, I never do that.
When I walk these streets.
But they put lists up like of who has permission to have a weapon.
You ever get suicidal?
And Howard's in there. Imus is in there.
In what?
Hannity.
In what?
The list. They put a list of Trump.
Of what?
Of people that are allowed to
carry guns,
tote a weepon around with them,
and officially
all those people have a license to carry.
And within a day, my name was on the list on the internet.
Who else is on there? Who else is on there?
He just told you.
What's her name? Yeah, fucking Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Joan fucking Rivers.
Jesus.
Joan Rivers.
Are you kidding me?
If she pulls the trigger, her whole wrist bone will pop out of it. She's all.
She can't pull a trigger anymore, can she?
You ever get suicidal?
No.
You ever think about, you ever have one of them, I'm just gonna fucking blow my head off?
Never. Oh my God.
Wow, don't own a gun.
I am Mr. Yeah, if you
got that thought.
Like I've talked to Jimmy and stuff, and Jimmy's been over the house and he's seen the collection, and he goes, I could not have a gun in my house. There'd be a day
would happen.
they would just find me with a shotgun in my mouth and fucking,
Fuck that. If it didn't work, then you're just sitting there with smelling that smoke, and burnt flesh.
Tyler Durden?
Yeah, exactly. Just like,
No,
I'm not saying in terms of being a suicidal person, but I mean, you get intrusive
thoughts.
What would it be like just to fucking... Like, I've shaved my mustache off before.
That's the same.
But I'm saying, I've been trimming my mustache.
And you're fucking up.
I've had a thought that went, shave that shit off, nigga.
And then you don't leave the house for 5 days.
Right when you're thinking, it just
a thought that said, do it. That's why I don't hold newborn babies. Like, if anybody gives me throw it immediately. When I was 15, it just punt.
Yeah.
Throw this kid as far as you can. Just in your head, and I just I don't like it. But I've shaved my mustache. I've done it once. I've just shaved my mustache.
Does it look awful?
It looks. I look
What do you
dumb
look
without
like?
a mustache. I look
He looks like Victor, half woman, half man.
I look
you have a
awful.
picture?
Of me with no. I look like Fantasia. I look awful without a mustache. But I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you was just sitting around. I'm gonna kill myself. But just like have a pistol and just go. Damn, I wonder what it's like just to shoot myself in the head.
No, the thing with guns are you understand the huge power it has and the immense responsibility of having one. And
really, Spider-Man?
Really? I am Spider-Man.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. With great pistols comes great responsibility.
I know you have a superhero outfit in your fucking house.
Fucking melodramatic motherfucker.
You know why?
A shirt with an A on it.
I swear to you, I'll be honest with you. You don't realize that until you own one. Like you could go like, fuck you with that shit. But the second you own one, you start thinking, this fucking thing can kill people.
Fucking.
Like,
dude, if I had a fucking gun, you're just that type of person. Dude, I have a sword. I have a sword at my house, and I swing it around all the time.
What if you had a sword?
If I had a gun, it would wind up just on the table. I'd be careful at the beginning, but then after a few months, it'd be on the table. I'd have a fucking
Martin Sheen should come over and chop you up with it. You fucking.
Bobby's right,
percentage,
though. Yeah,
as
right,
a percentage of why you have a gun, what's the percentage of protection? The percentage.
Percentage of protection? Probably 90. Yeah.
You have a gun 90% for protection?
Yeah. Well, no, I enjoy shooting it too. So it's. I think it's kind of hard to. You can't really do a percentage because like I enjoy.
So many.
I enjoy going to the range. I enjoy shooting them. They're fun. But I also enjoy that. Yeah, I have the right to protect myself.
You never just leave it out at night and fuck. There's like you come down. There's like a gun over there and a gun over there. And
that's pretty responsible.
They get locked up. I know.
For being
exactly
a really irresponsible person, he's really
irresponsible. That's why I'm irresponsible with everything else.
Say everything again.
Everything.
Everywhere.
I got like.
That's what's weird about Anthony when it comes to his guns, though. Major responsibility.
Alarmed.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, you got to James Bond yourself into fucking even see the goddamn things.
Dude, I would leave it out all the time. I would forget it on the table all the time.
You would be that guy.
Dude, I leave plates and video games on, my computer
and if you have
on.
kids and you leave it around, it's a crime. Even if they don't pick it up and fucking shoot themselves or you or something like that, it's illegal to just leave it unattended.
Because I don't know what you sometimes you.
Well, there's two different conversations going on. Patrice is asking me stuff. You guys are talking. No, which is fine. Which is fine.
I'm looking at Fantasia.
Can I just say something?
Perfect that she was on TV.
She is my that's my type of black girl.
Get the fuck
that's
out of here.
my. If
I get way better than Fantasia.
Dude, I like that African.
Oh, fucking
Bobby likes. If he's gonna be with a black girl, it's gonna be. It's like a white guy.
Right.
He'd rather be with like.
He likes Bush
fucking
woman.
Buffy. Bobby wants to be with like LaQuisha, and that's what fucking Fantasia.
But you know what? You did fuck it up. She has Patrice's mouth.
Yeah, now you're fucked.
Now you fucked it up for me.
Patrice was
the same mouth. I can just picture him going, Bobby, you want to fuck me? I'll fuck you, you motherfucker.
Patrice was asking me if I have a gun, and I certainly do not, because of what Anthony was saying about Jimmy and what Bobby was saying. I just know
you get
and you know jiu-jitsu.
No, I don't get the whole I want to shoot myself, but I know I'm irresponsible.
Temper?
No, it's not even a temper thing. I'll probably shoot myself in the foot by accident.
No, I was kidding.
It's not a temper thing at all. I just know that it'll be laying around. I'll pick it up the wrong way, and I'll shoot somebody in the fucking knee. I just
laying around.
I think about killing somebody.
I have everything else laying around. So what? I'm going to put a.
I think about killing somebody every day. Listen to me.
If I had a designate, I would pray someone kick my door in. So I go, oh, I get to use
I fucking think I'm out last night. Every time I walk my dogs, and I try to instill this in my fucking naive wife, who thinks we're living in Ohio. You know, be careful. I got a stun gun. I got everything legally I could have and some illegal stuff. I have a lighter that shoots out a knife that I carry.
Jesus Christ, James Bond.
Bobby has a knife that he twirls and it opens.
That's a butterfly knife.
Butterfly knife.
Fucking ninja stars.
I was out with a misfits. Yeah, but I'm out last night. There's a guy on the stoop next to me, drunk, yelling at his girlfriend. He doesn't live there. He's just hanging out. It's like 12 o'clock at night, walking my dogs. And I walk out, and I'm immediately thinking, all right, I'll grab that old Christmas tree, and I will bash his head until I see fucking brain.
With a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Well, they are laying around. They're laying around all over New York, so you might as well use them for something.
I don't know. Yeah, it was Christmas tree day yesterday for everybody. But yeah, I think about killing somebody all the time, like every day. I think about it.
You probably should not then own a firearm.
No, because I really.
So you're not homicide. You don't think of.
No. Not like that.
Why would you think about killing yourself?
No.
He's fucking in his mid-40s, fucking 20-year-olds in a gorgeous house.
I think about having superpowers all the time.
I didn't mean to offend.
I think about having fucking some kind of X-Men
Slow
power
down.
that I can
Get
kill
there
somebody
eventually.
with. Oh,
X-Men power. Now that would be cool.
to kill people with. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't think about it like to save for justice. Just
Yeah.
I really want to have Magneto's powers. I just want to just. I think about it all the time.
I wouldn't kill people.
Right.
I would just make people be respectful. Like, that's all I would do.
What an ass.
I would just...
You want people to beg for their lives.
Exactly. I would take them up. I actually thought about this. I would take them up into the atmosphere and shake them, and then like Hancock, the little fat kid, he grabbed them and threw them back down. I would do that.
Yeah.
And also freeze them to death when they're up there. Like people forget the literal.
Now I forgot about Iron Man. You're bringing Iron Man into it now.
That's right.
Cold up there.
The scene from Iron Man.
You get too
But
cold.
you know what? Bobby's not far off because when you walk around New York City, Bobby lives in the city, I live in the city. There's a lot of fucking assholes out there, and you do wish horrible things on them.
I was
for
sitting
doing the
outside-
dumbest things to you.
I talked to Matt Frost about this. I'm sitting outside on my cell phone on a curb of a building. As I'm walking up, I saw this hot young Asian girl, and I looked at her. Nothing crazy. She looked at me. She was kind of looking at me like she knew me or she hated my guts. But I chose she knew me.
Okay.
So
We all choose that.
I walk around.
You told me this story too.
She stops by me. She's looking at me. I'm on the phone talking to my manager. Blah, blah. I'm not saying anything. We're talking about a gig or something. Then out of nowhere, she walks over, cringes her face up and goes, "What the fuck did you just say to me? I will fucking kill you. What did you just say to me?" And I'm like, I'm on the phone. I don't know what the fuck you're talking. She's like, "You fucking just said some racist fucking shit." This girl was hot, too. This girl was a hot Asian young girl.
Shit.
Dude,
That's a hot story, by the way.
I didn't know what
What did she hear?
She was, dude,
She heard Bobby going, "These gooks are always staring you in the face." Honest to God, what is this gook? What is this lip whore looking at? Is what she said. Is what he said.
But she flipped out so bad. I actually thought that I might be crazy. That I might, like, there's another part of me that does say you fucking gook. Like, I might be nuts. Because she fucking snapped. And she wasn't dirty. She was young, hot Asian girl.
Some crazy
And she
Asian
fucking,
girl.
and then she's following me down the street. She goes, and it's either I'm going to fight this girl or I'm going to walk away. And I chose,
knows jujitsu and shit.
dude, I didn't know what the fuck it was. She goes, "I will fucking step on your head and crush your fucking brain." Some shit like that.
She hates being Asian, huh?
Wow.
She was fucked, dude.
Join the club.
Damn.
I hit her being Asian too. The Asians bug me. They bug me so much that story would be bad for me because they bug me.
Yeah.
I got to jump in. One of my favorite things Patrice does is talk about the Asian restaurant owners and stuff. Where you go to the same restaurant over and over again, and they can't even give you a goddamn free egg roll. They're seeing you for the first time.
I'm telling you.
Usually, I mean, when you're going out to a lot of restaurants in New York again, you make relationships with some of these people, and all of a sudden they'll go, "Hey, I threw a little dessert in there for you and your wife."
Yep.
Just acknowledging that they see you a lot in their
Not
establishment.
them.
Not the Asian places, though.
I'm gonna tell you, and I ain't bullshitting. I tried to learn. This is how much I don't like them. I tried to learn how to cook my own Chinese food, so I don't have to go back to any of their restaurants.
And you find out it's not as easy as you think.
Hard.
It fucking tastes like it does not taste like theirs.
They have
and you just
special
go,
magic
you
ingredients.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They're just unfriendly. I have Asian neighbors. They just are unfriendly.
Yeah.
She doesn't pick her dog shit up. She just is a mess. And like, but you got to be careful saying that now, because all the people you can tease back in the day,
Yeah, you can't tease
can't tease them no more.
Nope.
Now you got to watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah, Asians wound up getting Powerhouse on their side,
Did
so
they?
you got to be politically correct there.
What?
Well, they did.
Yeah, man.
They wound up
Yeah, they
getting
got
like
rights now and
a
shit.
Reverend Al for Asian people.
Oh, fuck, his name is like, wasn't it Gordon Liu?
No, it's
Lou.
what's the hell's his name?
He got elected to something though.
What?
John Liu.
Chow Yun Chubby.
He got elected to
Lou.
office now. He's like
Chow Yun
fucking
Chan.
Chow Young Quao Fat.
Chow Young Fat.
Fucking 2 squiggly lines and a dot. Jones.
You know what?
A tulip and a question mark with power.
You know, with that, I think we could seg into a little material here because it's about
shit.
political correctness. You hear about this site, beautifulpeople.com?
Genius.
Oh, really? You know the story then?
Oh,
All right,
genius.
I'll play it to get everyone on board.
God
and
bless
then we'll
him.
get Patrice's
know
take
what
on
that
this.
is.
God bless.
Log on to the dating website beautifulpeople.com and you won't find any ugly people. Now, according to the site's owners, you won't find any fat ones either.
From this November, which we all know Thanksgiving, all the way through New Year, members had been gaining weight instead of letting themselves go.
So the site dumped 5,000 subscribers who they say overindulged. The website says it received complaints from members that there were too many, quote, fatties roaming around and not enough beauties.
I just think that's horrible. Oh, it's horrible.
Do you really think it's horrible?
Why is it horrible?
Yeah, tell me why it's horrible.
If you're going to beautifulpeople.com to hook up, it's like a matchmaking site.
Right.
You want beautiful people.
And this-
Why the fuck is it a bad thing that they don't want fat people on there?
And this site is running a business.
Just go to
and they're
Facebook
realizing
if you want that.
the fatties are hurting their business, so they're taking care of that.
And this is pretty much coming from a room full of people that ain't getting on that fucking site. Believe me. And I'm still sticking up
Oh
for
my
it.
God! I was thinking, can anybody? I have to say, you know what though? Bobby's beautiful people. Bobby just had a couple of unfortunate cosmetic things naturally happen
What?
to her.
Wait a minute,
But
stop.
Bobby
Wait.
is gorgeous, man.
What do you mean, my hair?
Gorgeous.
Bobby,
My
you
hair?
Old school Bobby was
You used
a
to have it
doll.
going on,
Yeah,
Bobby.
man.
Oh, you
And-
were
but can I just
You
say
used to
what?
have it
And your
going
face,
on.
your face is having trouble getting square again, even though you lost a lot of weight.
Listen. I will be. I understand what he's saying. Let me
I
just.
said
Let
Bobby
me address
used to
this.
be
Wait,
beautiful,
wait,
man.
stop. We get it.
Bobby, I remember those days too. Down at the cellar.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's not even my beautiful days. You met me at the end, dude. When I was
I met you
fucking,
when it was
when
all
you
falling
knew
apart.
me, dude. When I was in Al and the Monkeys,
Yeah.
back in Boston,
Were you getting some?
dude. Dude,
Bobby
I
was
fucked
gorgeous,
witches. I fucked witches from Salem. I met,
And survived. That's how
Dude.
fucking beautiful
Only
you were.
motherfucker prettier than Bobby was Nick DiPaolo.
Nick
Nick
DiPaolo.
DiPaolo
Nick was a
Jesus
good-looking
Christ. Oh
guy.
my
was
God.
beautiful.
His
man.
fucking eyelashes. Have you ever seen his eyelashes?
The bitterness like fucking
That
drained.
motherfucker was beautiful,
Dude,
man.
fucking, oh my God, beautiful. Now that's not even beautiful, Bobby.
That's not
That's,
even-
dude,
That's
you don't even,
you?
Daddy's fucking pictures.
That's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
That's
was
not- that's-
more gorgeous than that.
dude, I was that's like middle-aged Bobby.
That's you.
Yeah, but that's
You have all
not.
your hair.
Yeah, but
no,
that's
he
not.
don't. His hairline. If you
Yeah.
see his hairline,
No, that's what
it's
I had
starting
to-
to look like picnic basket hairline.
I had to make. I had to make hair.
Oh shit!
I had to take. This is what I had to do. I needed an hour before I went out. In that photo, I had to fucking hang my head upside down, let the curls get wet, and then dry them with hairspray, and then flip them back, and then
Creatively,
make them.
you were moving
Yeah,
around
because
a
I.
little
It was like a pompadour, but it didn't go off your head.
It was on the sides.
It was like
I
on
had
the
a comb.
side.
I had a comb over on both sides.
Oh shit!
But you comb up
I had to comb up. But
before the rooster look.
Oh wow, man!
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it
wait,
wasn't.
wait. But let's get back to Patrice.
Yeah.
What were the problems that with Bobby? It's the hair, obviously.
Bobby lost his hair,
Yeah.
and Bobby's face got round, but he lost weight, but he can't get the square.
No,
face.
no, because I'm not. I'm gonna be. I guarantee you this. I guarantee this.
There's no,
Let me just guarantee
there's
this.
No face
Let me-
exercises,
let me-
nigga.
Yeah,
There's
there is.
no face.
It's PX90 for the face.
I love a good guarantee that'll never happen. Bobby.
I have a guarantee. I will be fucking sexy. I will be sexy one more time in my life.
One more time?
One more time in my life, you will see me where you go, you know what, Bobby? You're sexy again.
I think, Bob, you've done wonders with what after fucking
with what I have. What am I, an old car?
My knee man, after fucking my knee man, and he fucking had to gain weight and stuff.
True, yeah.
Bobby's fucking back to, as far as I'm concerned, he's back to normal. But Bobby's not going to be old Bobby.
I wish I could find a picture. Dane has a video.
Nick is probably the best looking motherfucker I know in terms of comedians. He's such a good looking guy.
Yeah, Nick's, I mean, you look at Nick's. You say that, but then look at Nick's eyes. In one of his photos, his eyes.
Well, one isn't half shut and twitching from
but
anger.
that's all the racism. That's making them blind. You can't count that shit.
Racism sweat.
I say in this room, I think Opie can get on beautiful people. I think. No offense to you, Ann.
I got my own issues.
Yeah, but Opie, you know what?
It's all starting to fall apart in front of your
There's
eyes.
some people, like I was saying this to somebody the other day.
Is starting.
Oh, damn.
There's some people, that's not even gorgeous, Bobby.
I'm just looking at
It doesn't look like you, though. That's what's
Jesus,
so fucked
look
up.
at the jaw.
But look at the
you
fucking...
do. You have a jaw like a
Look
fucking...
at the confidence. We haven't seen that in a long
action
time.
hero.
What the fuck are you talking
Bobby.
about? I was at the fucking Madison Square Garden, you fucking idiot.
You have,
Look
you
at
have a
Bob.
Superman
Remember that confidence,
jaw.
you shithead?
You have a fucking Superman jaw right there. Clark Kent fucking...
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's not even fucking good-looking, Bobby.
We're not even hearing the sound, right? But what's happening
Please
in
don't
this...
fucking do the sound.
Listen, what's happening is the crowd, the girls wouldn't stop clapping
Listen
for
to the
him.
girls.
I don't get that anymore. I don't get
It's like a little wimpy name, ain't it, Massachusetts?
Well, this is... Oh, please. How did this turn into this? You know what, Danny? I hope you fucking slip on some shit today.
Danny will find anything,
It's
man.
too bad the
just an
volume's a
ass.
little low, or you were
Look,
ready for a
you're killing
beating.
them, though. They're all
Fucking-
clapping. The
all the
girls
women,
are
look at them.
It's the girls.
They're all sitting up.
masturbating in their seats.
They're all sitting up
Some of the
straight.
guys.
He said
staring at
he said
Bobby.
one joke.
lose their
Massachusetts sucks,
minds.
and they clap.
Dude, I used to be a twink.
Wait, he's Irish, guys.
I look like a little Mexican dishwasher, but
It's true.
Look at the girls.
Oh, look at him like that.
that ain't my color. I can do it myself.
Look, you got guns on you and stuff.
Like you doing, Holmes? Come on, help out, essay.
He's holding the mic and he's got like a muscle.
Look at my fucking broken nose. A little pug boxer nose.
And you're starting to get a gut.
No, let me just say something.
Patrice brings it back to reality.
Stop. This
Fat fuck.
I'll be
It's
honest.
the beginning of a fat fucking.
No. This is after my first fat.
What?
This is
How many fats have you had?
I've had 6 fats.
You're counting them, right?
No, 7 fats.
7 fats?
I had a fat when I was in. Wait a minute, I'll tell you my first fat after when my stepdad, the one that used to beat the shit out of me and stuff.
Yeah, that was
when
your first fat?
When my mom left him, I got fat because I don't know. We moved into like a 2-bedroom apartment. We ate fucking just rice and chicken, like and tuna and shit
Sounds like
that.
you shouldn't get fat from
Dude,
that.
no, believe me, I just fucking was a fat moose.
Yeah.
And then I blew up, and then my teacher, Mr. DiPerzio, became my dad. I wish he did. That was another guy for a steak. But he became like my dad. He came to the dad potluck supper, but he was a jogger, so I wanted to be like his son. So I started jogging, and I lost all the weight. I ran like a marathon, 5-mile marathon. He came in 9th. I remember we did the 4:20, and he was like, "I want you to win, Kelly," and I won. But I was like the
won
fat
for him.
Yeah, it was weird. That was my first fat.
So neat.
That was my 6th fat. Oh, fucking terrible. I've been looking for a dad ever since. But that's my
Smiling
6th
girl.
fat. That's my 5th fat.
The smiling girls.
Yeah.
How many fats you got left in you?
I got 2 more fats. I'm gonna get into shape. I'll probably next time you see me by the summer, because I said fuck it a month ago. Yeah. After Thanksgiving, somebody gave me a nipple. Have you ever a nipple?
What's a nipple?
A nipple is a pretzel with a white chocolate Hershey Kiss. Melt it, and then you put a fucking M&M on top of it. I fucking lost my mind.
They sell these things.
No, you make them.
You make them?
I fucking lost. I had a nipple and I just went. I've been fucking ballistic ever since.
Good shit.
I just got my shit back together. Oh, dude, I went to the Colognes.
Fucking nipple. You want a nipple in? Let's get some nipples.
I'm gonna make some
nipples.
Can we make some nipples?
No. I'm gonna get into shape and then I'm gonna get fat again.
I don't think those are too hard to make, really.
No, you get it. You get the. You gotta get the.
They're really, really good.
You gotta get the mesh.
I have them
pretzels.
on a yeah, exactly.
The mesh pretzel.
Yeah. They're at your house. One of your.
How about peanut butter pretzels?
Yeah,
really good.
But you can't fuck with that. They're great.
But anything better than that?
If I went to see Bobby based on this clip,
looking at Bobby,
and I came to his show, say I seen this kid and he's over here, this Robert Kelly. The first thing I would go is, oh my God, what happened to him?
Oh shit!
Like if you saw me, wait a minute, if you saw me now?
If I looked at this.
How long ago is that?
And when I gotta go see Bobby Kelly.
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago?
How long is this?
You fucking idiot.
How long is this? How long ago is this clip we're looking at?
That's Premium Blend.
Fucking a long time ago.
It wasn't that long because this is the last season of Premium Blend.
No, it wasn't. No,
Can't be.
Are we talking 10 years?
10 years ago, yeah.
No.
Hang on. I'll tell you why. Because I lived in
99. We're looking at.
I lived in L.A. I had to fly in from L.A. for that. I lived in L.A. maybe 8 years ago, maybe 8 or 9.
Look at this fucking crowd.
All women just loving you.
This is Premium Blend?
Yeah, Premium Blend.
Who was the host?
You killed my kid.
I don't know who the fuck was
David Allen Greer?
I don't know.
My pants.
Maybe.
Is that who you are? You're the piss the pants
2002
monster?
probably.
2000. No, because it was before September 11th.
Wait a minute. Is that when I was over your house and you cooked? You was that guy?
You know, that's why I moved back from L.A., right? Do you understand that? That's why I moved back. Because when I was in L.A., that was my 5th fat, or my 4th fat in L.A. I was out there. I booked a pilot. I thought I was going to be famous. Never went anywhere. Fucking stayed in L.A. Wound up fucking watching the Food Network every day and started cooking shit. He came over to my house to stay with me, and I knew how to cook everything. But my specialty was barbecue chicken. I knew how to flip it at the right time, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1.5 minute, 1.5 minute, 50 seconds. And it was perfect, juicy barbecue chicken. And I had this barbecue sauce. He came over, he's eating my chicken. He goes, Bobby, you got to move the fuck back to New York. I'm like, why? He goes, this is the best barbecue chicken I've ever had in my life. You're a cook, motherfucker.
I said, fuck out of here. I said, no one should be able to, you should not be able to make chicken this good. That means you're not working.
You're not working, right.
Yeah.
Right.
God.
You're spending time cooking.
This is too delicious.
My wife would wake up in the middle of the night and have Cornish game hens with fucking almond sauce.
That's depression, man. You learn how to cook like that. That's what I'm telling you. You learn how to cook, learn how to make fucking curry chicken, and you just, delicious, and you have no one to invite over. So I'm just sitting there alone eating them. I have the entire pot in between my legs, and I'm eating. I have the rice on a spoon, and I dip the rice in the pot with the sauce and the chicken, and I'm just fucking. I'm like, I gotta get a fucking job.
I did that I made a pie one night. I did the same shit. I made a pie like 3 in the... Dude, I went to Ralph's at 3 in the morning. I had this invention that I was going to do chocolate, then vanilla pudding, then vanilla chocolate, white chocolate, then chocolate pudding, and then whipped cream.
Christ.
I made the graham cracker crust myself by scratch. I did everything. Then I woke my wife up. She got mad at me, and she went back to bed. I ate it by myself with my dogs on the fucking couch. I didn't give them any because they fucking died, but...
Unbelievable. Let's get to part 2 of the beautifulpeople.com website.
Beautiful people.
That's right.
Those who didn't meet the beauty benchmark received an email explaining they had been expelled because of their extra pounds, some tips on working out, and an invitation to reapply when they slim down. Body image expert Karen Salmonson says the website's harsh rejection could be damaging even to people who aren't on it.
I think it's kind of actually scary. You know, that they would kick off people because they packed on a couple pounds over the holidays. It's a wrong message. I mean, chemistry is such a mysterious thing.
Those behind beautifulpeople.com make no apologies and say what their site lacks in political correctness, it makes up for in honesty.
Yeah, I like the honesty. There's got to be a fatpeople.com out there. Go there.
Yeah, it's called everything else.
Go there for your dumb chemistry.
There is a fat website.
It's a business, and they should run it how they see fit.
And I don't think fat people should.
Fat people
I'm
live?
serious. I don't
There
think
is a
fat people
fatpeople.com?
Yeah.
It's a placeholder.
Okay.
But it's called. They do have fat couple like hookups. You know.
What about fatfucks.com? Let's see what comes up.
Something will come up. A porn site, right?
It just is fat fucks, fat porn, fat sex.
Do they have tubby cunt?
Do they have tubbycunt.com?
It's
This whole
no matter what you have.
Is that tubby cunt or is that fat fuck?
Oh, look at this.
Let me see. Can I see if I get into this? I don't know if I like fat chicks. It's not really fat.
You would go. You would definitely go there.
I've been with fat. Dude, I was with some big girls.
Really?
I was with a girl. I was with a black girl in Huntsville, Texas. That I had to hold her tit with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Just a fucking enormous tit.
Big tit.
Big. I got on top of her, and it was like being on an upside down canoe. Both of my knees didn't hit the bed.
The funniest fat girl story I ever had. It was this girl. I used to, back in the day, we was real disrespectful. You just call the girls where you met them or where they lived.
Like Canal Street.
And I call her the fat girl from the Wiz. She used to work at the Wiz.
Remember the Wiz? Phone like that?
The fat girl from the Wiz, because I had just got back from Australia.
I remember the fat girl from the Wiz. That's so fucked up. I remember. I remember the fat girl from the Wiz.
And
she flipped out, right?
Dude, she was a soldier. And I met her when I first moved to Jersey City, first in like '99, and we talked, and I brought her home, and we was talking about the pocket rocket, because I bought this girl that I met in Australia a pocket rocket and was going to send it to her, and the fat girl from the Wiz was like, I use that. That's the G4. They go, the G4. And I go, yeah. We were talking. We was going about the pocket rocket. We end up talking. She comes over the house. We fucking go at it, right? So I used to have a roommate. And, I learned a lot of my debauchery from this girl, I have to say.
The fat girl.
Yeah, a lot of the horrible shit that I learned to do to
from
girls.
That girl?
It's just because she would lay there and let it happen. I just would do... Yeah. I'm not proud of it, because I wouldn't want to do that to my daughter, but I would just do some terrible things there, and she just enjoyed it.
Is that the one that ate your ass?
She did everything, dude.
Really?
Oh, she just used to call and go, can you do that fist thing you do?
Oh, that was the worst thing you've ever shown me.
Huh?
You had a fist thing that you did? No.
I fucking hate that.
Just get in there and dig around.
Yeah. You showed me a picture of that once?
You're punching a fucking...
So,
he showed me a picture of that, and he showed me the picture as he's pulling it back out. So, like, some of the inside was, like, outside on his... But it was a vagina. Looked like he punched a fucking plasma wall.
She comes over the house. We have a mission. So I try to sneak her out the house. I'm like, let's go. So we're sneaking down the spiral staircase. And my roommate is down on the phone. He's on the phone. He's like, yeah, how you doing, man? And then he looks up, and he sees me and her leaving. And he looks up, he goes, hey, how you guys doing? And he's talking on the phone. I'm walking downstairs. I walk back upstairs. He's on the floor laughing at it. He's laughing. When he took the phone off his head and went, hey, how you guys doing? My stomach, I said, this motherfucker. I walked back upstairs. He was in tears crying.
Patrice, did you think he was going to let you slide at all when you're walking down?
No.
Right? You just knew, right?
he said, how you guys doing? And I was coming down the stairs, nigga, like, doom. Dude,
the coast is clear.
But in terms of this fucking beautiful people thing, when I go look to the TSA downstairs today when I came in, when you're a visitor, the security guards have to let you in.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the guy to come over. It's a fat guy leaning on the window and comes over to let me in.
Yeah.
He's just late. Fat people shouldn't be able to have certain privileges, man. And I'm going to tell you, and being a fat motherfucker, there's many a times that I want to figure out how to catch a nap when I'm not supposed to, like during non-nap times where it's just like if I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm just like, man, I would love to just go someplace and be sleep based on being fat, based on being tired. And I agree with this website, man. I agree with what they did. I agree with what they doing in terms of fucking. Look, fat people should be discriminated against from time to fucking time, man. They're an inconvenience.
Added fucking time to fucking time.
I mean, the buying 2 seats thing, for me, I do. I mean, I don't want...
You buy 2 seats?
If I can't afford first class, sometimes first class, 3 Gs.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Ridiculous.
But if I can't afford first... I'll buy two coach for $325, man, $650.
Yeah, but they fucked with you on that though.
Fucking thing.
They fucked with you one time because they wanted to give that seat to a stewardess.
Oh,
right?
and she said, "Is someone sitting here?" One of those stewardesses that get on when there's no seats.
Standby.
Is someone sitting here? And I go, "Yep."
The other half of me.
And the other half of me, my ass. I folded down a thing, and I'm arrogant. I put my hat, my fucking bag right there, and the other person that sits there is looking miserable, and I try to help them out and go, I'm real arrogant, I go, nobody will be there, my friend. Bullet fucking pistol, because I bought it. But the lady goes to you, I pull out 2 tickets, like, hot hell! I buy 2 seats, man, because I need it. I need 2 seats. Some of these fat people can't, it's just...
You're on the brink of needing 2 seats. I don't think you officially need 2 seats yet.
Let me tell you.
You're not one of those people that are like, oh, fuck.
I'm not a 2-seater, but I am a deep breath-taking someone next to me. If I'm walking down the aisle,
we used to take
motherfuckers is like, Lord, please don't let this giant nigga
you see him coming and you start praying like, oh, please, no, please, no.
Me and Patrice used to take the fucking Peter Pan to New York from Boston. You know, it was fun.
That buzz.
We used, and I'd be jammed in. I would just be jammed in on the seat next to him with my head on his fucking shoulder. It's like, and we couldn't care. It was like, fuck it, go ahead, take a nap, Bobby. Taking a napkin in here.
All right, listen, why don't we take a break?
Holy shit.
Hey, Patrice, you were gone for like a month and a half. Did you see Avatar?
Yes.
I want to get your thoughts on it next.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's the biggest movie, like they're saying, ever at this point.
Anthony,
so let's see what you thought of it after the break.
All right.
And other movies. You see any other movies over break?
I've seen a few.
What am I, fucking chopped liver?
I've seen
I will go with you too, Bobby.
Keeps fucking talking to him like he's a fucking superstar.
With Jill Nicolini.
Yeah.
Whoa,
apparently.
shit.
She's in a new movie?
Apparently, my chances now of getting one last blast is pretty much over.
And I'm trying to talk to Anthony about breakup sex. Bobby, you know what breakup sex is, right?
Nope. Never had.
That's why I go back to Patrice. Patrice, you know.
I never had breakup sex.
I know what breakup sex is, Opie.
All right.
Well, why is Bobby being difficult?
I guarantee.
Bobby, did you see any movies during the break?
I saw Avatar.
All right, we'll get your thoughts on Avatar too. No, Patrice is the movie guy. He sees every fucking.
The fuck? He's not
Avatar.
the movie. I've seen it too.
He's seen way more movies than you ever have.
We're both the lonely
Patrice,
guy.
how many movies have you seen in the last month? Be honest.
Probably 7.
Oh, that's not that.
I've seen 18.
All right, Bobby wins.
Bobby can't name 3.
No,
yeah, I can.
We're gonna figure it all out
Jeremiah
next.
Johnson.
Stay there. That's what I'm saying.
That Asian
Shut up.
I had the
Asian girl. Yeah.
I have that little gold badge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the cops give you the gold actual badge. It's a mini badge.
Yeah.
I panicked so bad. This is what a faggot I am. I flipped my wallet open and showed her that. Like that was going to stop her.
Stop her from yelling?
I went like this.
And she probably went to the police department and was like, you got a racist cop.
Hey, let's go to the phone and start our movie discussion.
The new space pen, fucking unbelievable.
The pen.
Dude, this one.
It writes upside down. They use it in space.
What void is the space pen filling?
It's a fucking
what
space
void
pen.
is the space pen?
It's the most fluid writing pen ever.
I was wondering why that
Check it out.
pen
Write your
just
name
kept
in that
showing
shit.
up.
You fucking cocksucker. It's a gag pen.
Oh, okay.
An electric shock.
You just went.
It made my thumb tingle.
I was wondering why I seen that pin. I've seen that pin too much today.
What are you doing?
And here, wait,
that would have stopped Patrice's heart. Thank God he didn't do it to Patrice.
and you're the only guy, because he tried to give it to fucking Kenny. He goes, hey, write your address. I'm going to send you something.
Yeah,
Kenny goes, I'll text it. He won't even take a stupid
He
pin.
texted it and emailed it to me.
I think Kenny has to take off to go to Dallas, but is he still here?
Kenny.
Because watch, he'll do it, and you won't even get a reaction.
No.
I bet that was a good one. Though. That's
how was the shot, Ken? Was it pretty good?
It was good. It went from my thumb
All right,
knuckle.
here. Kenny, before you
to the
leave,
tip of my thumb.
this is a gag pen. What does he have to do to get the shot? Wait, get a mic on him.
Dude, let me. All right, okay, I get it. We get it. Now it hurts me. It hurts me. Okay.
Wait.
Is this something fucking? Did you make him?
Let's do it for the radio, though. Do it for the radio, Ken.
All right.
So you're supposed to feel a shock and jump.
Listen.
And that's in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you feeling at all? Anything?
I'm tickled.
Is it electric or is it a
Danny,
vibration?
will you do it?
Can you take a
All right, hold on. Let Danny do it.
taser?
I never did. I never used
Kenny.
one. I don't use weapon. There's no honor in it.
Could you take it? Meaning, can you take
do it,
it?
Danny.
Like
I don't know. I never used one.
All right, hold
never.
on. I want Danny to
It
do
didn't
it.
hurt, but he did get a fucking full erection.
Danny, get it.
All right, I'll give it a whirl.
A whirl?
That's pretty good.
Can you do that again, please?
Kenny just held the button down.
You know what? Because the way that Kenny was reacting, I figured that it must not feel like anything at all. But there's definitely a little something there.
Try it again. Try it again.
Is it a shot?
Opie, try it. You gotta try it, dude. You gotta try it. You gotta try it.
I know it's nothing. But
It's a good one though.
oh shit! We should have been recording that one. That was Opie threw it. And fucking.
He threw his fucking soul out of his chest. Holy shit!
The face you made is great.
Dude, you balanced on your asshole on the chair.
Patrice,
Oh shit!
you want to try?
I've just seen everybody scream.
Hang on. Nobody's
Kenny's the
screaming.
toughest guy in here.
Kenny, hold down the button.
Hang on.
Watch. Kenny's the guy.
Watch what Kenny does.
Hang on. I'm gonna get a phone.
Kenny doesn't do anything.
He doesn't fucking move.
Wait, is it on?
Tell me when.
All right, well, put your too big.
No, we wanted it on mic too for the audio.
Phone so they can hear.
Watch. We all let go after a split second.
Ready?
Kenny just holds it down.
Set. Go. Wow.
I know. I was like, wow.
I could never.
No.
I thought I was going to be able to do that.
Patrice, for real. It gives you a little like, what the fuck? You get a little what the fuck?
But
not that bad.
I don't think the voltage. I think the shock, the immediate shock does it, right?
I'm done too, Bobby.
Just try it one more time, Opie.
No fucking way.
Just one more time.
Nah.
Opie's reaction was just brutal.
Oops, was great.
Nah.
He's the big trickster and brought in the pen.
Why don't you do it?
Yeah, you do
why
it.
Go
do
ahead,
it?
prankster.
Yeah, now we'll film you doing it.
All right, go ahead. Hold this. You know how to do this.
Is it running?
No, not yet.
Okay, then I gotta fucking.
Hold on.
I'm a fucking wacko.
Come on, you'll have a nice video for your
I
Twitter.
gotta hit record.
Is it recording?
Oh, if I could-
Now
All right,
it
now
is.
Bobby, go. We saw Kenny, now Bobby, you go. It's your pen.
But I know what it does.
We all
yeah, but it's easier when you don't know what it does.
Kenny's done it 3 or 4 times. You
Yeah,
know what
but
it does.
I know what it's like. Jumping
do
into a
it.
pool.
It's your
I need a
fucking
couple
pen.
seconds. Shut up. All right, ready?
Yeah.
I can't fucking do it. I can't.
I'm afraid he's gonna throw the fucking pin right at my head.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I can't fucking do it.
Do
Press
it.
it.
Are you pressing it?
No, hold it down, you faggot.
Do it.
No. All right, I'll do it.
You better do it or Kay's going to make you.
I fucking hate getting electrocuted. Fuck, that's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, how is Kenny doing that?
I don't know how
no way.
Kenny did
There's
it.
no way you
don't
can
feel
hold on to this
voltage
pen.
Geek. If I just did that, he'd
Oh,
die.
God, it probably would.
Something's going on. It's just a room full of sissies except
No,
for Kenny.
Patrice, for real, you can't hold on to it.
Where
you
did
have to
that-
let go of it immediately.
Dude, where did it get? Was it just your thumb?
It went all the way up to my elbow.
Mine just
I must have
went
hit something.
Mine just went from thumb knuckle to the tip of my
and you
thumb.
had to let go immediately. Kenny is.
Well, and I was
holding
Kenny-
this thing
Kenny
out.
should
know
have
what
two
the
of these
fuck it
sticking
was.
out of his neck.
Steve, you're a big guy. You try it.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's a big guy.
All right,
pen.
wait. Let me get you. Hang on. Go ahead.
You didn't get my reaction.
Hang on,
'cause
hang on.
I'm not. I don't want to do that again. See? Yeah, Steve jumped too.
Oh, wow.
That's the second time. He got me the first time with it. Let's try and hold it down.
We should try. Let's try.
Get E-Rock. E-Rock's a good.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Stupid E-Rock.
Let's get Kenny's protege because he's supposed to be as good as Kenny. Let's see if he can take
We should
it.
have put that dog collar on Kenny, man. He probably would have been able to take
Yes,
it.
he's anonymous.
That dog collar we should have put on Kenny, or like on his leg or
I
arm.
hope we.
Because Kenny's fucking.
I hope people understand what just happened. Kenny just held down the button. That's insane.
Yeah, it gives you a
because your
pretty good
reaction is
shock.
to let go immediately.
Dude, you fucking jumped.
Yeah, your face.
You bounced off your asshole.
I didn't expect it to be like that.
If I could have got that on video.
Here's
E-Rock.
the virus, as we like to call him.
E-Rock, now, for real, Kenny held this button down. Try to hold it down as long as you can.
As long as you can.
Kenny could hold it down almost indefinitely.
Oh, wow. A second.
All right, come on, go.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty
Do it
impressive.
with the other hand now.
E-Rock freaking did
Go.
it for like 3 seconds. Oh my god.
He's shaking.
That's pretty good.
Kenny, when you hold it down, can I touch your hand and see what's going on?
Oh.
What?
I wonder if that works.
Wait, I wonder if the.
No. This
Yeah.
No.
No?
There's no voltage. It's just something else.
Okay.
He just has mind over matter, man. He can. That's that martial arts
You
shit.
have to have a mind to matter.
Lack of mind over matter.
Fucking Kenny.
You get to do it? You can do it now?
I'll do it again.
Here goes Steve.
Once you get by a certain.
there
All
you
right. Yeah. Once you get by a certain threshold.
Initial.
Once you get
Yeah,
by
you can.
something.
Yeah.
Does it?
All right, Bobby, you do it now.
No, yeah, electricity fucks me
What's the
up.
battery?
It's inside.
I'm not a
I
fan.
assumed it was inside.
It's over there. It's wireless battery. It's from Samsung. I got it new from fucking Vegas.
Fucking Kenny.
It's the new Palm fucking battery electric phone. Shocker. What are you gonna do?
Yes, Kenny.
I'll tell you this: when I was a small child, I did stick
Still a small child.
screwdriver in an electrical socket once,
Yeah.
and I got shocked, and I was afraid to go to sleep because I thought I was going to die.
If you went to sleep,
Yeah,
what kind of science fiction is that?
I know. I was a small child.
Oh,
So you haven't slept since?
Right.
I put tweezers in the socket.
Wow.
But I was holding it so far back that it shorted out because the metal touches, so it shorted out. But if I would have been holding it before the metal comes together,
You know what I like to do?
What?
I like to stick knitting needles up my asshole.
Alrighty.
Why bother, Ed? Why bother? He just sees pinwheels wherever he goes. Fucking Kenny.
Can we put it? Can we like splash water on his hand and then have him do it? A little
Think it would
more
matter.
conductive.
Let's look batteries now.
Put it on your tongue.
Oh, remember that 9-volt battery?
that.
Oh, when you put a fucking 9-volt battery on your tongue, that hurts. Gives you a weird, tingly.
Have Kenny
tangy
do it on his
feeling.
tongue. Let's see how brave he really is.
We should have him do it on his temple.
Great.
He starts just reciting Shakespeare. And
Yeah, it made him smarter.
fucking math.
Let's go to Toronto. We're going to go to the phones. Anthony, Dan in Toronto wants in. Dan.
Hello.
Hello.
La la la.
Did you get your bucket on?
Yeah. Dr. Parnassus, that movie you were talking about the other day, it's only on 4 screens.
Yeah.
This Friday it opens wide.
It does.
Friday wide.
Did you see the movie?
Not yet. This
Not
Friday.
yet. Okay. I kind of liked it. Did you see the Heath Ledger thing?
Punch Out.
thank you.
Dr. Parnassus or whatever.
Parnassus.
No? All right, Avatar. Patrice, obviously, is the big movie.
I saw it.
Did you see 3? All right, let's slow down.
No, I
though.
didn't see 3D.
What do you mean you didn't see 3D? Oh, you got a thing?
2D. I just saw it. So,
Don't want to listen to you then.
we don't have to talk about it.
Because you got to see the 3D.
I thought
it's all in 3D.
The way I saw it, it was quite frankly. Look, 3D now isn't. First of all, it isn't like Jaws 3 where they just show a fucking finger coming at you.
Yeah.
It's a process now. It's just it's filmed in a way.
Right.
I saw it was great. The fucking movie. I was torn. It was in a genre. Okay, I said generally it might be one of the best movies I ever saw. It was deep because basically what they did was the concept of the movie. The story was decent. It wasn't. I thought it would be a lot of Titanic-y shit.
Yeah.
But the love was like, you wanted it to, you go, I'm into this love story. They changed black people, Asian people, Mexicans, and the downtrodden and oppressed of this world into giant blue things.
Okay.
So and white people stayed the same.
White people are bad guys, I'm sure.
What made it a great movie, I think, in a genre? In its genre, where you put it like in a Star Wars kind of genre, probably as good as Star Wars. It's as good as that. It's probably one of the best, if not the best movie in that genre. Is it in the top 20 all time of any genre?
No.
I don't think it is.
I would say no.
But from top to bottom, never bored. Even the slow shit, interesting. Whatever they did as a process to make the animated characters act, it was so Zoe Saldana's thing that she was tremendous. The white boy who was crippled and turned into the Avatar, which is the blue thing or whatever they wanted. Tremendous. Even fucking Sigourney Weaver, who's now an old lady.
She was great.
She's fucking.
She's great in this movie.
The evil's general. It was in terms of a movie, fantastic. You can't beat it, man. This fucking James Cameron, he has to be talked about as in the argument as one of the best, man.
Yeah, but you know what?
In terms of entertainment.
That movie, and I'm getting sick of it when they do this in every fucking movie now. I hate when they make the fucking Marines in America these fucking we're the shit hunk of fucking douchebag people that don't give a fuck about anything, and we just blow up a fucking tree and kill fuck you. We can't even fucking kill anybody. We have to send a rocket through a window and hit the exact guy we're supposed to hit. We can't kill anybody. We're fucking ruined.
No collateral
damage.
anymore.
Make it Arabs. Make it fucking terrorists that will just go in and blow up a tree of life.
To be fair, I understand what you're saying, but to be fair, the movie essentially it was a spoon feeding of American history.
Right.
Without it is what it is, Bobby. The big giant blue people were Indians or Africans or the Irish back in the day. They were just oppressed people, and even though we're doing it in some new age thing, the history of America is to do that.
They weren't oppressed. They weren't oppressed. They were fine.
Those things weren't oppressed?
They were fine.
They were only not oppressed because they were 10,000 feet tall. They were giant things.
Yeah, but they weren't oppressed. They were fine where they were living. That's the way they lived.
No, the people, nigga, did you see the movie?
Did you see the bulldozers like knocking down what would be their homes?
They taught them English. They really spoke Ogungi Boogie Bapa, but they came in.
What'd they speak?
Booby boo boo. And they came in and they taught them English. That's how long they had been there, fucking up their land.
Dude, how impressive was the made-up language? What the? Sigourney Weaver's talking this made-up language
better than Klingon?
It was impressive. Thought you were listening to some fucking foreign language.
Well, all that stuff makes sense. He actually wrote a language.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, all that shit's crazy. Yeah, real shit.
That movie it fucking was spectacular. But when I tweeted,
do it again and go IMAX.
I might go
deal with the crowd. Go IMAX. Get the goofy fucking oversized 3D glasses.
You gotta watch it with the glasses.
Hell, yeah, you have to. But it is fucking amazing. Dude, it's a fucking... And the glasses aren't stupid glasses. They're pretty good glasses.
No, they're really good.
I wear mine out.
The 3D was amazing. I thought I was going to get, like, the dumb motion sickness. Nothing.
I mean, the shit is floating. Like, you're looking around. Like, you're looking at shit over there, like a floating fucking bug.
If I go to the Black Theater, they'll have glasses for me when I go in.
They won't be clean, but yeah, you'll...
Hopefully.
There's something they pull off some seats. What did you think about it? You liked it a lot.
I loved it, and I'm not an action movie guy for the most part.
It was a story movie.
There was a lot of story. The action was amazing. The machines were amazing. I liked it a lot.
I didn't even mind the love story with the big blue people. I wanted to see a little blue twat.
I think that's going to be on the DVD or whatever, the extras, them having sex on.
I walked out at that point. when they were about to fuck. I didn't, not that I wanted to. I had to piss. But did they fuck with the tails? Are they ponytails?
She rode them.
Did they have to join the
fell in love with that
ponytail?
motherfucker. She rode them.
There was some docking going on.
Did they dock their
with those
ponytails?
fucking tails.
Docking.
Is that what happened? That's how they fucked?
Yeah, there was a lot of docking going on.
And he woke up, they opened up that thing, cum, all in it. All in the machine that he was locked in. Yes.
Yeah, they gave him a bukkake while he was still sleeping in the pond.
He didn't feel it because his legs is dead, so they made him roll around with cummed up legs.
He just kept coming over and over with blood in it.
The evil general said, "You came on yourself for this blue cunt soldier?" And he's like, "Hey, man, I love him."
Have you seen Avatar yet on YouTube?
What's
that?
Almost good. Almost good. Avatar. If Danny can pop that up.
Speaking of things you've seen on YouTube, this is probably old as hell, Reservoir Dogs and the Muppets.
Oh, really?
Did you see Reservoir Dogs and the Muppets?
Yeah, I did.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen, man.
Like where they're doing the whole opening waitress scene. Yes, very, very funny.
Fuck balls. It's fucking hilarious.
Is it a visual?
Check that out.
It's
More
a
visual than anything? All right, I'll check it out later.
You gotta watch it.
Avatar, almost good. I think it falls just short. And it looks like a lot of people want to see it today. Oh, here we go.
No, it's got to be
simple. Give me 5. You're it. Oh, I'm sleepy.
It's hard.
Sugar rush.
This
is fun.
Something in.
I grabbed my pants. I don't understand.
It's crazy here. There's no stopping him.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Horsies.
Send us a message that they can take whatever they want. But we will send them a message.
I want ice cream. Avatar.
You know,
The only reason it isn't better is because they don't have enough scenes with the blue people talking to each other because they're just using the trailer.
dude, some of these cocksuckers are just good. That's just fun. The beginning, he could have stopped.
Right away where that one was going.
Oh shit, man! I enjoyed that. God damn it! Goddamn you too.
But other movies. So, yeah, the Avatars. You know what? And it's going to be the first movie that I'm going to go see twice. I haven't seen a movie twice in theater.
You're going to see it twice?
Absolutely.
I might have to go see it. I might have
You got to go 3D.
I'm going to go 3D. I might go
How about
today.
me and you, Patrice?
No. I might go 3D. Why not?
Not today, though. I just saw it.
This nigga
set you up.
Don't set me up to reject me, bitch.
Jesus
Not today, though, Patrice.
Fucking asshole.
Don't bug me,
What's
nigga.
wrong with you?
This is what he did. He fucking gave me a pound and then told me, you're lonely. After the pound, nigga, let's go.
You went no. He went, why? And you went, let's go. Fuck you. I'm not going today.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't say today.
I didn't say today either.
Yes, you did. You said today.
Oh, yeah.
You
By
did say
myself today.
Yeah, you said by yourself today. Then he added himself.
You got to go 3D.
And then he took himself out.
I think I'm
You
going
got
to
to go 3D.
I think I'm going to have to.
You know what? For real, I love going to movies with Patrice. He fucking makes it a movie within a movie. You fuck.
What else did I see? I've seen a lot of
We saw Tropic Thunder together. Me, you, and what? 2 other people in an entire theater.
Danny was there.
Danny was there. And
I was there,
I think
too.
Stump Brain and Bobby was there.
You there too?
Stump Brain.
I remember we used to
And
go
I called the Oscar for that fucker too. For
Yep. And fucking Patrice just talking about the movie as the movie's going on was just classic.
that was a great film, man.
I liked
Tropic
it.
Thunder was one of the best comedy. I'm trying to think of what else I saw. I saw a lot of movies over the weekend.
You didn't see Sherlock Holmes.
I did.
Not yet.
I saw it. That was good.
Something makes me not feel like seeing it.
It's all
right. It's good. But Downey Jr. is good though in anything.
He's a great actor.
He's great. Both of them are.
I've seen
Jude
Bangkok
Law's not a great
Dangerous.
actor.
Finally,
What?
Bangkok Dangerous with
fucking movie sucks.
Nicolas Cage.
I'll tell you what movie's going to be the best, the fucking best movie coming out that is going to bring Nick Cage's career back. Danny, type in what is it? Ass kiss or something like that. Ass kiss. Ass kick.
It's
kick
gonna do
ass.
what,
Kick
Fran?
ass. Kick ass.
Kick.
Kick ass. And then there's something. Let me wait till you see this clip. This fucking thing is insane. That's it right there.
I don't believe you.
I'll tell you right now. Yeah, see the trailer, but see the girl trailer. Let me tell you which one.
It ain't happening.
No.
It certainly ain't happening. Bobby's just fucking too excited about it.
Yeah.
He's building it up, and it's gonna suck. No one cares.
It's gonna blow.
The movie's gonna flop, and Bobby's gonna be all alone trying to still convince us it's good.
We're just
bring him back
at this point.
Fucking stinks.
He's over there still trying to find
It's gonna bring back his fucking career. He's up helping Danny find it. All you had to do is there it is.
All right, we're watching.
It's a comedy fucking about superheroes.
I want to know when Rock is going to make an adult movie.
Oh my God!
Check this
with
shit
that
out.
fucking tooth fairy. What is he crazy?
Oh,
Did
that
he
movie
learn
came
from Vin
and went,
Diesel?
huh? Holy.
Did he learn from Vin Diesel?
With
Fucking
the duck movie.
The duck movie.
Check
Tell a
this
little
out.
more about what you might want for your birthday.
Can I get a puppy?
You want to get a dog.
Yeah, a cuddly fluffy one. And a Bratz movie star makeover, Sasha. I'm just fucking with you, Daddy. I love a Benchford Model 42 butterfly knife.
Oh, child. You always knock me for a loop.
All right, stop it.
Watch.
Stop. So
Kids
far, this
cursing.
sucks.
Watch. Just watch the fucking trailer for fucking
And
10
I
seconds.
saw a big red flag there.
And I
Go,
tell
go.
you
Yes,
something.
we're a
that's
third of
really
the way
bad.
through the
Go,
trailer,
go, go.
not one left.
Go.
I know the worst part.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Lionsgate.
Go.
Yeah, Lionsgate.
It was a Lionsgate
Do you understand what
movie, so
Lionsgate does to D-Boy?
D-Boy
Go.
has to
Get
hate
D-Boy in here.
He's coming.
All right, good.
Kid cursing.
Tool up, honey bunny. It's time to get bad guys.
It's a little kid.
All right.
Okay, you cunts. Let's see what you can do now.
Wait.
Who are you?
I'm that girl.
You can't have a kid say cunt.
Why?
All right, just never heard that before.
Oh shit, sorry.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
That's from Lionsgate, by the way. D-Boy.
Why is he in here? What is this? Where you going?
D-Boy
That trailer sucks.
hates Lionsgate's movies.
Yeah.
Dude, that comic book is a fucking good comic
It's
book.
stamped with the mark of failure.
Why?
Besides that logo.
Why?
Because everything that movie company puts out is shit. For the most
Really?
part. Yeah.
See, he
knows. Don't even challenge him.
A psychopathic aversion to Lionsgate. Have you ever looked at a movie company and thought, I hate the movie because the movie company is... Only D-Boy would come up with, I hate every Lionsgate movie.
Anything they do.
Well, I mean, they had some good ones. In
Like
the
what?
past. Well, they did Traffic. Traffic and...
American Psycho.
American Psycho, that was another one. What was the other one that Jimmy really likes?
What did
with
Jimmy say?
Good luck, Chuck.
It's the one that won all the Oscars.
Being sarcastic.
What is that?
But,
that girl can't be... I'm boggled that they let a kid
It's about
speak like
even
that.
Nick Cage is a superhero too. He's like a Batman type guy.
Yeah.
And
I
all
love Nick Cage.
All the fucking
Ugh.
all the kids are superheroes, but then they don't have
Patrice
superhero
O'Neal
power.
is speechless after that trailer.
13
He's trying to
inches,
fall.
cursing
I
like a
don't
fucking maniac.
want to
That's sexy.
hurt my friend's enthusiasm for that horse manure.
You don't think that movie would be funny?
It can eat ass. That little girl can blow me since she's saying cunt so much. It can eat dick.
You don't like that movie?
I didn't see the movie. No one likes that movie.
rough.
It'll make $6,800 at the box office.
I'll bet you
no
right
one
now
will care.
that movie is a fucking
Who'll go see it?
blockbuster.
It can't be.
Why not?
Because the little girl said cunt. Rated R movies can't be
They will
blockbusters.
not allow that to happen.
There's no such thing as a rated R blockbuster.
You know what? I bet you that scene's not even in the movie when it comes out.
Really?
It's going to hurt the box office. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, it'll be one of those things. They get rid of
Nicolas Cage, they had to pay him $20 million. The girl, $4.
$4.
It's the movie will make $40 million.
Are you
That's
out of
it.
your mind?
That's it.
You can't. A movie can't make $40 million anymore because of DVD, hotels, all the shit that goes on after the movie comes out. Yeah.
Here's what and let me tell you
I mean,
something I hate about
movies. A shit movie will make $100 million.
Remember when Jaws was important? It made $100 million in America. Worldwide box office is a cop-out, and that shows you the failure of films. I used to only be concerned about what a fucking movie made
in America.
Here. Now I gotta go worldwide, 462 million pesos.
Yeah. Avatar.
Worldwide.
Avatar, $1 billion made worldwide.
Can you please, can I please see the highest grossing Lionsgate movie ever?
It's going to be a tough one.
Okay.
That's going to be a tough one, he says.
Bobby. You don't like it?
He enjoyed. Let me tell you what Bobby enjoyed.
Can you say enthusiasm again?
Enthusiasm.
No.
He enjoyed watching this concept of a little girl.
That's Matrix shit in there.
Yeah, it just stop.
No, I like Nick Cage, and I like the concept.
You
of the
don't
and
like
I like
Nick Cage?
The comic book is.
What did you like Nick Cage?
Name one fucking movie you like Nick Cage.
The Rock is one of my favorite movies. I love The Rock with Sean Connery.
Here's that. Wait,
Can I
Bobby.
finish?
We've seen. Wait, don't just name movies.
Can I finish?
We've seen The Rock.
I like The Rock. One of my favorite movies.
You don't like it because Nicolas Cage is in it.
I love
Guess
him
who
in
else
that.
could have been in it? Anybody.
No, I like
any movie, and if
No,
you
no,
say
no.
Con Air, you motherfucker.
I won't. I don't like.
Replace
First of all,
Nicolas Cage with Jerry from up the street.
It doesn't
he
matter.
doesn't
I
add
don't.
anything.
Nick Cage in The Rock is. I love him in The Rock. His performance in The Rock.
No, you don't.
What?
Absolutely.
What did you like about
you
it?
don't.
I love that he's a fucking kooky nerd that's a badass
Could
in
be
what he
anybody.
does.
Patrice is right. You could cast him anybody else, and the movie would be.
But I like Nick
just as
Cage.
good.
I love Nick Cage. I love Nick Cage.
You really?
Yeah, I like
You're
Nick
lying.
Cage.
He's trying to
I'm
be
not
different.
fucking lying.
Ed Harris
I
is in
honestly,
that movie.
He's trying to be the only guy to like Nirvana before they were famous.
No, I'm not. That's not what I do. First of all,
fuck
that's
you.
not. No.
That's what you're doing now, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I like Nick Cage. Always have. Loved him in Wild at Heart. You don't like him in Wild at Heart? You don't think he was fucking great in Wild at Heart?
Can I say something about Nick Cage?
What?
You can take any other actor and put him in a Nick Cage role, like any movie that he's been in, and that movie will be successful.
Yeah.
He sucks. He doesn't make any movie that are, like, decent.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't fucking argue. I don't
He's
argue a
horrible.
guy with a beard. I don't fuck with people. What
All right,
happened?
Bobby, let me ask you this. Nick Cage's best movie.
Yeah, Pussy
Wild
Face.
at Heart. Wild at Heart was a great movie.
I don't remember the movie.
Wild at Heart? You don't remember that?
No, I'm being honest. I don't.
I brought you a snakeskin leather jacket, baby. You know what this jacket represents to me?
grossing Lionsgate movie was a goddamn documentary.
Fahrenheit
And
9/11.
Medea
and
goes
all
to
those
prison.
Fucking Medea
Boy's
movies.
onto something. Then a bunch of Saw movies.
They did Saw 2,
3, and
3, 4, 5,
6,
Tyler
7,
Perry's
8,
Medea
9.
family reunion. Medea goes to jail. Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married?
That's the
and
one.
the original Saw. Lionsgate
Fahrenheit 9/11. Jeez.
Lionsgate.
And you know what's going to take over number 8 spot, The Haunting in Connecticut? Kick Ass. With the little girl superhero.
Little girls with
Yeah,
a
you just said it.
sucks.
You just said it's going to be successful.
It's called sarcasm.
First of all, Nick Cage in Wild at Heart was a great fucking and him and leaving Las Vegas.
What did you go by? Why don't you say fucking Sean Penn was good in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and go back that fucking
Nick
far?
Cage was in Fast Times.
He was great in that.
He was really good in that.
So was in Forrest
Have you
Whitaker.
ever seen these movies I'm talking about? Or you
Wild
just
at Heart? No, but I'm
exactly.
But no one here has said yes, Bobby.
There's no
You
one has
said
seen
Wild
it.
at
You
Heart
haven't seen
8
it.
What the
times.
fuck is it? Well, give me a little synopsis.
It's one of those 80s movies that it was
Yeah.
one of those
Wild at
fucking things. I know about that movie.
What is it? What does he do? What does he play? A cop?
No, he's a fucking.
Bad guy.
Gets out of jail, goes back with his chick, and fucking. You know, Robert. What's his name? Is in it?
Go ahead, Patrice. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Opie's disgusted with this film.
I hate Nicolas Cage.
I like him.
Never liked him.
You like Bangkok Dangerous?
No, those are awful. I haven't liked him in a couple years, but I've liked him. I like him in a.
Oh, so he likes him. He just doesn't want to see him go away.
Is he one of your top actors?
No,
he loves
no.
Nicolas Cage.
Robert Duvall. Robert
backpedaling
Duvall.
now.
No, I'm answering a fucking question. How is that
You
backpedaling?
loved
Is
Nicolas
he
Cage.
my top actor? No,
I think
there's
you're
a lot of people
backpedaling
saying
a
He said, is he
little
one of
bit.
your favorite actors?
It has to be after how you were talking about him.
Yeah, but acting, not my top 5, but he's He's in my top
10.
absolutely.
I'm going to tell you, top 5 actors.
top
no
10.
one will name the actors they're supposed to name. Look at man. If you don't name Gene Hackman and you
You're
don't
an
name
asshole.
Daniel Day-Lewis, who makes a movie every 16 years and gets an Oscar, but you'll never say he's one of the greatest of all time. But that fucking guy is amazing, and Gene Hackman is
one
of the greatest actors I've ever seen.
Gene Hackman's
one of the greatest actors I've ever seen, man.
What about Pauly Shore?
He's in the top 360.
360?
Yes, he's 380 on a top 3. He's a top.
I think I just threw you a loop. I'm sorry. Threw you a curveball there.
I think Sylvester Stallone was a fucking great actor.
Stop. Christ.
You don't think Rambo and Rocky? He was great.
It.
You know, he wrote Rocky.
Now you're being crazy.
That's crazy.
And he's dead serious. This is messing up Bobby's legacy.
Silly.
You don't think he was good in Rambo?
Look, I watched
First
that
Rambo,
motherfucker
sure.
20 times. I just watched First Blood, which, by the
That
way,
was a fucking-
doesn't have Rambo in it. Not the name. It's just called First Blood.
Yeah.
A lot of people mistaken.
I mean, you guys.
And the second one is Rambo, First Blood 2.
First Blood 2, right.
And that's when it started going downhill.
And then,
But Rambo, the original.
The last one was great.
His scene at the end, when he has to acting, that's pretty good fucking acting, dude. I mean, if you've ever acted in your life, you know how hard it would be to fucking pull that scene off.
Oh, you see what he's doing?
As much as we love it.
I see what he's
Shut
doing,
up.
Bobby. Bobby's doing that.
Tell me to shut up, or you telling Rocky to shut up?
Bobby's in a corner, so now he's like,
Rocky.
if you know about acting. All right, so we don't know about acting, Bob.
No about acting.
Here's what kills me.
Somebody says
You know what? I don't have to fucking know about acting just to feel it. Just to watch it.
You don't think that fucking
Thank you.
No.
You don't think Rambo was a good First Blood?
Part
That's what I'm
1
saying.
is a fantastic movie.
That's what I'm saying.
But you said Rocky.
Rocky. You don't think Rocky was great in Rocky?
He was great in Rocky.
You don't think that was fucking great?
James Cameron should be an argument for greatest director of entertaining movies.
Yeah.
But should he be in there with the Coen brothers or Scorsese's? Maybe with Scorsese's. Because Scorsese's is an entertaining movie guy.
Yeah,
He's not a fantastic epic guy. He's not Francis Ford Coppola. He's that guy. But James Cameron, Stallone is one of the greatest movie-making guys along with Schwarzenegger.
Can I answer Bobby's question? He's like, he keeps going, was Sylvester Stallone great in Rocky? Yes, he was, but the problem we have with Sylvester Stallone is that he was in a bunch of movies where he sucked.
I'm saying
and his acting was not good.
But his acting was good in the in Rocky.
Yeah, all right, so two
was
movies
amazing.
out of what? 30, 40
yeah, but
films?
those movies,
amazing.
those movies go down.
It was not exactly. The movie was amazing.
He was
probably
amazing
playing
in Rocky.
himself, right?
Watch The Lords of Flatbush.
You feel like saying something.
Watch The Lords of Flatbush, and you'll see the same Stallone as you did in Rocky.
D-Boy's looking at Bobby like I have to have more respect for him because he's on the show.
Watch Death Race 2000.
But I hate his guts right now.
Machine Gun Joe for Turbo is
really
Rocky.
you don't like Stallone?
No, I agree with everybody else.
You don't think he's good as an actor in those movies.
What, Rocky?
And Rambo.
He's the same guy in every movie.
He wasn't the same guy in Rocky
I'm
and
join
Rambo.
Bobby because he needs a friend right now.
Pretty much the same.
Pretty similar.
Understand that I'm going to be on Bobby's side just because he needs somebody on his side right now.
Thank you very much.
But he's just nobody agrees with him in this fucking movie.
You're making a fool of yourself.
No, I'm not. I have an
Stallone
opinion
is
and
a
I'm sticking
fool.
to
Hold
it.
on, let's.
So if you think that's making a fool, I will be a fool.
All right,
then, Anthony.
you know what? Let's settle this. We got Bob Kelly on the phone. He'll tell us what's up.
Wait a
Bob
minute.
Kelly.
How's that happen?
You know, dude, I mean, you get in the cage, you get your cigarette, you get your coffee, and next thing you know, you got in a movie.
Boom! You got to end with boom.
Boom!
You got to end with boom. But good job.
I don't like his accent faded out.
What about
It's like fucking Bobo.
Sylvester Stallone in Copland?
I thought he was good.
No.
I thought he was good. I
tell
didn't
you
say
why
great. I said
fucking
good.
hated
A
Copland.
lot of people said he was good in Copland.
I thought he was good.
Fuck that. I'm going to tell you what he did in Copland.
Go ahead, Patrice.
His career was going into Jokeville, right?
Yes.
That motherfucker stole fatness from Robert De Niro. Because he thought that's what you do.
People mistook fatness for good acting.
You fucking just become a fat
When I
sad
miss out
man,
on that?
and you get a and you get an Oscar.
Yeah.
He tried to trick us. I didn't like that shit.
But he didn't even get fat. He was like a little overweight.
He gained
he still had
50
abs.
pounds.
He gained a lot of weight for that film.
Every movie you saw him in, he was jacked. And
He
then,
tried to do De Niro, and it didn't
Yeah, he tried to
fucking
do
work.
Raging
But
Bull.
here's what happened to Stallone. was new in Rocky.
Right.
It was new in First Blood. And then became a joke. It became a joke because Rocky, that character was that he was that character. He was kind of slow. He was like a childlike kind of beast.
We go to the
He
zoo.
loved this girl. It was a love story. Rocky was a love story.
Right.
Yeah, but then that became and in First Blood didn't do a lot of talking. Did a lot of same thing, mumbling. But when he started having more lines, he still mumbled. So he was like, but it was like the whole movie. In First Blood, they was like, where you from? And he's like, what are you doing? And then they fuck with him, and he's like, and then that last speech was like,
How does it go? How does this movie go? And then they what?
And where you from?
And then what happens when they fuck with him?
Doing?
And then they fuck with him?
And then at the end, so the stuff you say that he was good in was beginning him. Just like look, Schwarzenegger never became a character. Schwarzenegger never became bad because
wait a second. Wait a minute. What are you saying?
Because he always was a fucking fool. But his movies were entertaining. Great movies. Bad him. Terminator, he had 2 lines, I think.
Yeah.
Something like 2 or 3 lines, 4 lines or something.
You, asshole.
Genius. But Stallone, dude, stop. Don't say he was a good actor.
He was a good actor.
He's an icon.
In those 2 movies.
He's an icon.
In those 2 movies.
He's not acting in those
Get your hand off your gun. Settle down.
And now he just yells.
What is that?
Turn up the volume. It's great. Here's this great acting.
And
that's not the movie. That's part 2, you
First
asshole.
Blood, part 2.
Danny, that's part 2.
Always the bad guy. This is part 1.
No, it's not. It's part 2.
One of the greatest
he doesn't have a
lines.
bandana in fucking part 2.
One of the greatest lines in movie history. He's got the microphone, and the guy goes, The guy goes, hey, John, where you at, man? I'm coming to get you. And he goes, Murdoch. I'm coming to get you.
Murdoch.
This is part 2. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, but I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about 1. This is a terrible
colorful names. They're like the evil Russian guy. Colorful names.
That's when Russia was the villain in every movie.
Every movie.
Now it's Ahmed.
Oh, look at that. I wish it was Ahmed. Now it's just bad white guy.
And you notice
I'm saying in Avatar.
At least he had a good evil villain.
And you notice in video games, the toughest levels are who is our enemy now. Like, Russians are the training level now.
Yeah, but
they're the training level.
Remember Yakuza used to be the hardest level on games?
It's true, though. It's like the Russians. You know who will always be kick-ass on video games? Fucking Nazis, man.
I just played Wolfenstein.
Nazis in video games are great.
You play Wolfenstein?
Yeah.
Where they fucking, the whole game is them trying to find magic?
Yeah, they're trying to find like an occult thing, and you just fucking Nazi hunting.
They just shooting Nazis in the head. It's banned in Germany, that game.
Really?
Oh, because it's Nazis.
It's probably got a swastika in it. Oh.
Yeah, but a bunch of
can't even show
they're
it.
Nazis.
I know. The Nazis. You're supposed to.
How funny is the?
The Germans really are like, hey, we don't want any of that. It's like, dude, you see what you did with that shit? Come on, stop.
Yeah, but when they yell,
Anthony,
when they yell in the video games, the Nazis yell in the video games.
Oh yeah.
Bang, bang, bang!
That.
They scare the shit out of you coming around. Bang, 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 bang!
I watch it with the subtitle.
You watch it with what?
Me and Patrice have had a thing going for a few minutes here. The enthusiasm comment really just bummed me out about Bobby, because you're so right. You don't want to crush his enthusiasm for liking a kid movie at Nick Cage. It's just, I don't even know what to do with that.
That's gonna be a good movie. I guarantee you go and see it. I guarantee if you go and see it, you'll like it.
You were so excited, and all of us were looking at this trailer.
Let's not get fucking carried away.
First of all, the movie's been made a million fucking times.
Was I that
the
excited?
action scenes are all the same shit you've seen, and a girl saying cunt.
I'm going to tell you why you was excited, Bobby.
A 9-year-old girl.
Body goes, was I really that excited? Yes, and I'm going to tell you why.
You really were excited.
He went completely away from everywhere we were going to go.
Yeah.
And went on a limb and said, He got up.
He really
helped
wanted
Danny
to turn
find it.
He wanted to turn us onto something new.
The cursing girl's cute. I'll give it that. It's like a novelty thing. It's funny.
I don't know if it's cute more than it's fucking sexual, but go ahead.
But Nicolas Cage has nothing to do with that trailer. It's the girl running around.
That's a good point too, right?
There's another scene with him. There's another scene with him and the girl where he shoots the girl in the chest.
Why?
To teach her how to take a bullet. She has a jacket on. He's like, okay, honey, this is gonna hurt, but blah blah. And then he just shoots her in the fucking chest.
It sounds like a bomb.
I guarantee. I'll bet you right now it does. I bet you right now it does good.
Bomb.
I bet you right now.
If Bobby, there's a lot of bad movies that do good. They're going to take the kids to a movie where a girl's saying cunt.
D-Boy.
Who's going to this?
Hold on, D-Boy, name a movie
this movie wouldn't have been made.
Name a movie that did well, but it's a piece of shit movie. There's a million of them, Bobby. It doesn't mean it's a good movie.
Bobby, what's the demo for that movie? What's the demo for that movie?
This is why it's not going to do well.
Hell fucking no,
I won't even go see it.
Are you making a joke?
No, guys like
you won't see it.
Guys like us aren't going to see that movie. Unless, if we have a family, we're going to go see that movie.
G.
Right.
If this was The Rock.
If it was Lava Girl and fucking...
She said cunt.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
No one's going to see it.
You can't take your family, and there's a kid running around as a superhero.
And
so
wait,
as an adult, you're like,
you're forgetting the Banana Splits music in the background. Na 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 na. Cunt.
It's Shark Boy and Lava Girl with curses.
Bobby's childlike. I just didn't realize. I didn't realize that just now.
I really do.
Sylvester Stallone's a good actor. This movie's great.
Bobby cries a lot.
Bobby
cries a lot.
Jan Michael Vincent, fucking great actor.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. Speaking of guys that are bad now and wasn't.
Fell off the face of the earth.
Fucking Eric Roberts.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wait, he was back recently?
But he was in Dark Knight.
Oh, right.
Motherfucker,
he was a great actor,
Star 80,
man.
Dude.
Star 80. That was sick, yeah.
He was genius.
Yeah, Runaway Train. You see him in Runaway Train?
I remember Runaway Train.
Of Greenwich Village.
He was the Charlie, they took my thumb guy.
Yeah. He couldn't overcome the fucking his sister thing.
He got ready to kill us. He goes, "You're doing me a big favor, huh?" She's like, she's gonna give him some pussy, and she's just here, and he's just like, "You're gonna do me."
I think he fucked himself up in Hollywood because of his sister. Like they had to
have an incident.
He was good. He was Oscar good. He's Oscar good, man.
But then she came out of nowhere, and everybody loved that fucking bitch.
Stinks.
Dude,
you didn't think he was good in Batman?
People loved her.
He wasn't all right. Not, but it wasn't. I think he could have played.
That was an easy role for him, though, right?
And Tom Berenger, like what happened to Tom Berenger? Barnes and Platoon is in the top 5 greatest movie characters ever.
Yep.
He's good.
Absolutely right there.
Ever. And he just gone.
Not as good as Sylvester Stallone, though.
No, not. You're right. I agree. Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Top movie characters ever.
Bobby, that's a rough one with Stallone, for real.
Dude, Eric Roberts. You seen Star 80?
Yeah,
not in a long time.
Not in a long time. It's one of those not in a long time movies for me.
Well, even what's his name? What was the guy that was in Runaway Train with
John Voight?
Yeah. John Voight.
But he had a
shit.
renaissance though. He's now good again.
Yeah, but he's good. But he's doing those fucking cheesy movies.
Enemy of the State. He was great in that fucking film.
Right. Back in the day, though, he was like a character actor.
John
fucking Voight was the
Midnight
shit.
Cowboy. But
in Runaway Train, he was a fucking evil,
badass
motherfucker. You see that movie? He's a badass motherfucker in that movie. He had that fucking weird accent that you don't know where the fuck it's from. It's like half Russian, half fucking Southern.
John Voight fell off the map, but I think they just get tired of you. But they don't get tired of Kevin Costner, though. Like, they allow him just to...
he's done, too. What has he done?
Pump out another
movie.
But
they let him stay in movies.
After Waterworld,
I like Waterworld, though.
I did, too. Oh, really?
And I like the Postman. I like the Postman. I enjoyed the Postman.
It's the same movie. It's the same. One's on land and one's on water. Right. Dennis Hopper's in both of them.
It's the same fucking movie.
Patrice,
one is horses and one's jet skis, you fucking
Patrice
asshole.
is going strong, but you just lost some cred, man.
And they're both the fucking Road Warrior.
I enjoyed the one. Did you like
Hang on.
Werewolf?
Anthony,
You didn't like Waterworld?
Fuck you.
I'm going to be on
Patrice's side just because his enthusiasm.
Yeah, Patrice, you lost a little bit right there. A little bit.
I'm not saying it was good.
Bob's coming back now.
I
Bob's punching back.
I didn't hate Waterworld like the whole world.
Everyone hated it like it was a piece of shit. I will watch that, and I will watch The Postman. I fucking think that movie's
I've
great.
seen Waterworld 40 times at least.
Yeah.
Just to watch it.
I've seen it 40 times, but I've never seen it fully once. I've never sat through the whole fucking movie.
From beginning.
Never. I've always missed a piece
That
of
fucking
beginning
guy,
to the end.
That guy they pull up with.
What happens at the end of the movie? Is that the movie?
He finds they find land.
He's selling pussy for paper.
45 minutes.
He's selling pussy for paper. They used to fucking do that back. Hawaiians used to fucking get nails for pussy.
45 minutes with the wee one. Fucking
Can you believe he wanted some young girl pussy? He's like, I got people. And then with that bitch who fell off the map, but she's back on HBO now. But
yeah, she was hot.
Oh, she's always but she's always been on the map.
What's her name?
She was
What's her name, man?
I know who you're talking about. She was in Pollock too,
When
right?
she drops that
She had
fucking-
weird lips and shit.
Yeah, she got them weird fucking lips.
What's that
always
girl?
does
What's that
movies.
lady's name? She played the wife and everything for like
She
a
was,
second.
but she was in
Fuck, I don't know.
The Firm.
Waterworld.
she was in
I know who he's talking
Pollock.
about.
She was in fucking the one with Sharon Stone. The fucking
Right.
She was
a killer.
Someone.
What is that fucking girl?
Help
Someone
me
put it
out.
up here.
Somebody's got it. Come on.
Someone put it up there. What's her name?
All right, Eric Roberts got
Jean Triplehorn.
That's
Jean
not her.
Triplehorn,
Is that her?
Yes.
Hold on, we got
Thank
some
you.
info on Eric
Morning,
Roberts. Because, that's the strange one that came up today. Rich in Ohio. Rich.
Hey, guys. Eric Roberts had a massive car accident happen right at the height of his success. But I think it was about the same time Mark Hamill had his big wreck, too. Because it was like a back-to-back thing in Hollywood.
But what kind of injuries did he have that he went away for so long?
Fucked up his face. That's why his nose is all crooked.
Oh.
Fucked up his face.
So like
Yeah,
a Mickey
fucked up
Rourke
his
kind of
face. It's
situation.
Huh.
That's why he's sporting the Owen Wilson nose.
You see Mickey Rourke in the Iron Man 2 trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but Mickey
That
Rourke,
looks
he's a
good,
fucking good actor.
Thank
With
you,
his
Rich.
face fucked up. What was that movie? He was a bounty hunter. He was good in fucking the cartoon movie there. Mickey Rourke.
Year of the Dragon. Mickey Rourke was on. He was good.
He's always good.
It's all right.
But that fucking dude. Look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying there's some bad movies that we've all seen a lot.
Dude, I'll watch any movie. I watch a Jan Michael Vincent movie twice in the same day. I don't give a fuck. I'm retarded. I'll watch
I've seen
any. I don't
Jaws
give a
3.
shit. I'll watch it.
75 times.
I watch it every time it's on.
ridiculous.
Every time it's on.
It's ridiculous with the tunnel and the fucking.
I watched. Remember Rob Lowe was like Brad Pitt famous and that good looking. What's the hockey one? What's the hockey movie? I watched it last night. The hockey movie he was in
with Rob Lowe.
Yeah, Rob Lowe. That was a fun. I watched them from beginning to end. I fucking.
You see Jaws 3 a bunch of times?
Oh fuck yeah!
The best greatest line of Jaws.
Youngblood.
Fucking guy goes. The girl goes. He goes. The bites. She goes. The fish was in the park. He was attacked in the park. The mother is in the park, and then Lou Gossett Jr. goes, the damn fish, mother. you said the damn fish, mother is in the park.
Can we get that clip possibly? I don't know if we can find that, but I got it.
You saying the damn fish, mother is in the park?
That's
the chick from Waterworld.
Yeah.
What did you think of the new Star Trek?
Man, I saw it without sound. I haven't seen it.
Are you shitting
I
me?
seen it on the plane without sound. Like I didn't even put the earphone. It was amazing just to look at.
That is one of my new favorite movies.
That fucking movie was unbelievable.
I have watched that probably
I gotta watch
10 times already.
I've watched
and
it
I'm not
already.
even shitting you.
Yeah.
Since it's even come out on DVD, I've watched it 10 fucking times.
It's a great movie.
And I could still watch it tomorrow.
Dude, I didn't see sound.
Great.
The story
it was unbelievable.
Story
You didn't see that movie?
Yeah. Story's
I
good.
was one of those guys, and we had him in here, the director. What's his name?
Fucking great.
Abrams.
Abrams, thank you.
J.J. Abrams?
And he even said, you don't have to be a Trekkie to
You don't.
enjoy my
No,
movie.
but
And
if
Dan said the same thing, so
if you
I gotta go
are-
see it.
That's the guy that did
Yeah.
Cloverfield, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, but he does Lost.
Does Lost too. And he does the other one too. What's that one?
He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, dude.
And
Fucking-
Cloverfield could have been good. Let's be honest.
I'll tell you the best part of Cloverfield is when they did the night vision in the tunnel. And the fucking creatures were behind him. They had no lights, and then he had the camera, and then he flicked the night vision on.
There were some great scenes, even though the movie fell short.
I hate a movie that I want to love bad. I wanted to love Cloverfield. Really
I want to like that. That happened with fucking Planet of the Apes. I was all about Planet of the Apes.
Is that the number one all-time fuck up? Is the Mark Wahlberg Planet of the fucking Apes?
We all were excited that, all right, we're going to get some fucking movies now for the next 10 years.
It's like we got the technology where they can fucking make them look really good and everything, and then they just fuck
one of my top 15 movies. That movie was
Shut it.
I'm kidding.
So bad, they're not even thinking of making another one. They're not even thinking about it.
Dude, your hand was on your gun.
And they knew they had 10 movies in them. If that first movie did well, they knew they had another 10 they can make.
Dude. You
disaster.
can't get more disappointed.
Yes. Yeah, they fucked that up.
In a movie than that Planet of the Apes thing. I couldn't believe it, man. I was shaking my head. And I saw it the other day. It's on right now.
Yeah.
And you just, I watched it again, and I go, this movie's bad.
It's horrible.
You know what?
What?
Vin Diesel fell the fuck
I was just
going to
mention
Pitch Black is a fucking great movie. Watched it last night.
Here's the issue with remakes and guys that get their hands on remakes. This is why Star Trek did well. Somebody has the rights to the Warriors. I was reading about this, and he says it. He goes, I'm moving it to L.A. That it's going to take place in Los Angeles. We're going to take all these people that's dressed up and we're going to do. And I go, that's the issue. The issue is Planet of the Apes remake should have been exactly the same fucking movie with new shit.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
That's what we wanted.
We want to see what the ship would have looked like if it crashed and the other thing. We want to see we even want to see a black actor,
Dr. Zayas,
fucking get shot and they fucking give him a lobotomy and the other guy gets his throat cut.
Yeah.
And the other guy, and we want to see Mark Wahlberg go, get your fucking hand. They switched the line to go, get your hands off me, you filthy human. What are you, a dick?
Stop it.
I'm gonna bring the whole show around with that. Make it taste like lasagna. Make it taste like lasagna.
That's
for real.
Keep it tasting like
lasagna.
If you're gonna make lasagna, make it fucking taste like lasagna. Simple as that.
It was
simple as fucking that.
He didn't even Mark Wahlberg in that movie. Make the
fucking Statue of Liberty and the fucking
He wasn't even surprised to be there.
No.
He was like there, and he never was like, he didn't go through the pain of being a dumb human.
The throat, that whole thing where it's like, fuck, I gotta
The
tell these
humans
people I'm
talked.
smart.
The girl in it was like, hey man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like what?
Dude,
you
never
felt the humans are talking.
Yeah, you never felt for the original Planet of the Apes when they touched down. You're like, they're fucking stuck on this sick fucking planet. You felt for those guys. Like, holy shit, they're never getting off this planet.
I've seen it 4 times and I hate it.
Mm-hmm. I hate it.
Well, that means you try to like it.
No.
One and done for me,
I watch it because the hatred motivates me sometimes.
No, do the same thing in movies.
Like, I watch a lot of things just because I hate it, and I go, boy, this sucks.
Just to go like, oh, fuck this. This sucks.
That might be the most disappointing and worst.
That's strong.
Because I was so excited, man.
We all grew up with Planet of the Apes.
Dude,
we're like, fuck, right on, man.
Remember I had the movie poster over my desk at NEW?
Great, one of the great all-time movies at the all-time. And then at the end, I watch it, and I keep looking at the end of that movie going, what does this mean?
Yeah, what happened?
But even the Planet of the Apes series fell off. Did you ever see I forgot what it was.
The series was bad.
Making of, no, but it was, as the movies went on, they didn't have as big of a budget, and then the monkeys had just like Halloween masks on in the background and
really
stuff. And if you look closely, you're like, oh shit.
The making of the movie.
They just had the front of the mask.
No, for real.
With an elastic.
Like the first one, they really. Huh?
The guy that goes, see, he was supposed to be Dr. Zayas in the movie.
Right. Edward G. Robinson.
And the way they made the movies, they put the makeup on him because everybody thought this was going to be ridiculous. And they put the makeup on him and had him do a serious scene. And it was like, wow, this is not fucking so bad. And that movie, the details and the love of that movie, because look I'm a big Clash of the Titans fan.
Yeah.
It's coming out. They're coming out with a remake
A fucking
now.
remake, and I'm really nervous because I like stop motion animation.
Clash of the Titans was so cool.
It's a great movie.
Stop motion. You know what? The original Planet of the Apes still holds up.
Clash of the Titans in Dinorama.
You're looking up. You're looking at the costumes and the makeup, and you're like, "Holy shit! It still fucking holds up."
The heart
holds up.
Man, look at they did 4 movies. None of them were bad. The Conquest of the Planet of the Apes was a fucking.
I like them all.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
They all were great.
And they could have remade all of them if they didn't fuck up.
Fuck.
Yeah,
why was it so bad?
Because that idiot,
Because some pompous asshole thought he could reinvent the thing.
It's fucking.
They were able to reinvent the Batman series.
I remember.
We got to give it to them for
They
that.
made it darker.
Yeah,
fucking great.
And so
It's
they
evil.
were thinking, all right, I'm just going to reinvent this fucking Planet of the Apes. You didn't have to.
Yeah, Batman sucked. If you watch the Batman movies now, you see the ice is shaking because it's plastic when they go by. It's like, ugh, how do you fucking like this?
You think the Jack Nicholson holds up?
Jack Nicholson holds up, but
cartoony.
Heath Ledger fucking...
Yeah,
I don't even think of that shit anymore.
He killed the series, I think.
Yeah, he was fucking the
How do
shit.
you make another one after
He just
Heath Ledger?
he redefined
the Joker.
And
He
Jack
popped up
Nicholson.
into the top 5 movie villains of all time, I would say.
Fuck it.
Pop right up in
Easy.
I think
He's not number 1. He didn't take over Hannibal Lecter. I don't think he took over Clubber Lang from Rocky 3.
You like the guy from No Country for Old Men?
Shigar?
That was a good fucking film.
Great to watch, but not in the top 5 villains of all time. I think
That
Barnes is
quarter
in the top 5.
Yeah, Barnes is
I think
great.
the Joker's in the top 5. And I think
Damn. Yeah. Wow, that's tough.
I would say Hannibal Lecter, Barnes, Sergeant Barnes.
But he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't a villain.
Sergeant
Barnes.
Hannibal Lecter wasn't a villain. He was actually a good guy. The villain was Buffalo Bill.
Really? He ate faces?
Yeah, but he
hung the guy on the fucking thing.
But you didn't like that guy. He was an asshole. You didn't like
I
either
see
one
what
of
you're
them.
saying. I see what you're saying.
You liked
He
Hannibal
was
Lecter.
the guy from fucking Rambo.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was. No,
He always plays a
That
douche.
was the cop. Yeah, that he fucking
No, the cop was.
hung up and splayed out.
Oh, that was
wasn't
on
it?
number 2. On number 2, yeah. Yeah, no, Hannibal Lecter wasn't a villain, dude.
I would say Hannibal Lecter's got to be. He's a villain. He's a villain.
He's not a villain. He's the fucking.
All right.
You like him.
We have come to the end of the show.
Oh, damn. I was trying to think of good villains.
Joker's in the top 5.
We can still do the villain thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
trying to
winding it
think.
down.
Ann should have one.
What's the last?
Fucking, I don't know where this fits in, but it just popped in my head. Motherfucking Mr. White from Reservoir Dogs. What a scumbag.
Yeah, he's bad. Yeah.
Michael Madsen?
Michael Madsen
That's a
was
fucking
pretty
cocksucker.
fucking bad, man. He was pretty fucking bad. Come on, with that cop in the chair.
No, he was. I'm thinking the top 5.
Yeah,
He's a great villain. It's just like Shigar. He's a great villain, but you can't put him.
Yeah, top
5 worse. I mean,
Yeah, but who else is
motherfuckers
bad?
you hate. The warden from Shawshank Redemption, just a piece of shit.
What about the guy from the Green
Salvation
Mile?
lies within.
The guy from the Green
Percy.
Mile. That
Fucking
motherfucker.
Percy.
Who played that? Sam Rockwell.
No, Sam Rockwell was the
the
prisoner.
crazy prisoner guy.
Yeah.
Percy was the guy that was like, he wanted the Francois Delacroix.
Yeah.
Oh,
You are
shit.
sentenced to death.
I know you're talking
He
about
didn't
that
wet
guy.
the
And he
sponge.
plays a douche. He's another one that plays a douche.
Yeah.
Just like Michael Rooker always plays a racist. Greatest racist in movie history. Michael Rooker, from the guy that played he was in Mississippi Burning. He always played
racist guy.
a raging, frothing at the mouth, country racist.
All right, they're coming in now. De Niro and Cape Fear.
No, not a top 5.
Okay.
Not a top
Really?
5.
You don't think
no.
fucking De Niro
He was
Cape
great,
Fear?
but not a top 5.
Darth Vader, the obvious.
Nah.
Coming in? No?
Nope.
Nah, that's silly.
I know why people say,
Cartoony.
but it's an all-time. But no,
You need someone ruthless.
I mean, really
It's ruthless.
Yeah, really
fucking
bad.
ruthless.
Really, really bad. I mean, really good and bad. I mean, the Joker was brutal, and if it was a rated
You might
R
have to-
movie,
Yeah,
he would have been.
Patrice, you might have to move Heath Ledger up. He's top 5 right now, but you might have to move him up.
He might be 3. Because
a
he's not
little
going to go.
higher.
He's not going to be higher than
We
Barnes.
haven't even picked fucking 5 yet.
Barnes is
I know.
We
That's
picked
why you
2.
move.
I'm telling you,
Heath Ledger up.
Mr. T is Clubber Lang, man. That kept him. I think that he's one of the all-time great movie villains.
Yeah, he was
is
good at
Clubber Lang. Hey,
damn.
woman. Hey, woman.
Hey, woman.
You want a real man? He just was
Come on,
brutal.
my place. I'll show you a
That made
real
every fucking white guy go, motherfucker. Motherfucker. He's gonna fuck a what?
Clubber Lang was genius.
Oh, you just pictured him on fucking Adrian.
fucking
Just big Mr. Teacock.
Yeah.
Got one from Tommy in
Drinking
Brooklyn.
some fucking Colt 45 while he's fucking her.
Got one from Tommy from Brooklyn. I'm gonna give you a little question here. Female.
All right.
Someone to think about. Female villain. Tommy came up with in Brooklyn.
Did he
That
have
was
one?
an all-timer?
Could be an all-timer. You got to think out of the box a little bit, slightly. Female.
Kathy Bates in Misery.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a good one.
What a fucking.
There you go, Ed.
Huge.
There you go.
Bad.
Shit. She might be in the top 10.
Hobble.
Top 5.
Fucking.
Top 5?
Dude, she name one more. Dude, she hobbled the motherfucker twice. Fucking said, no, you're staying.
Shit.
And then
that might be.
But didn't she?
Yeah,
What else did she do? She did something else too.
Let me tell you though, Tommy Brooklyn came up with Nurse Ratched.
Nurse Ratched.
She was
She's a cunt. She's a cunt.
Yes.
She's a cunt.
Top cunt of all
She
time.
was a cunt. She wasn't villainous. She was just what people are. She wasn't internally evil. It wasn't like.
Yeah, you need like evilness
It wasn't
and ruthless.
evil.
Yeah.
It's
Kathy
ruthlessness.
Bates, evil, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, no remorse,
She
just
might.
evilness
And she was void.
Yeah.
Of
What's her
she
name?
was void of it though. But
Glenn
she was,
Close in fucking what's that movie?
No.
That fucking crazy bitch.
Psycho bitches don't get top.
No.
She's the
psycho.
She's a psycho bitch.
She
Wait a
was a
minute.
psycho.
Wait a minute. There's cunt, psycho bitch, and then evil villain.
Evil villain.
You have
Kathy Bates
You
was
have to break
scary.
it up with women. You have to
You can
break
break
it
it up with guys. We did.
You can't
That's why we didn't
a
give
cunt?
Darth Vader.
You can't give a guy. Who's the top cunt guy?
Well, we
doesn't
said
exist.
Darth Vader because he's
not a cunt.
He's cartoony.
Blowing up planets. I
He's
mean,
not a
he was,
cunt.
He was cartoony.
Right, he blew up a planet.
He wasn't like, oh wow, this guy scares me to death.
Darth Vader's just aggravating.
I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to have to go
I
home.
know.
on that one, man.
I
You know
really
what?
do
But
feel like
Patrice, you're
I'm...
back tomorrow. I mean, Bobby, you come back tomorrow too.
All right, everyone do your homework.
If you want. It's up to you.
Find your...
And let's we'll
Your
continue
villains.
the discussion. I do want to tell everybody that Bob Kelly and Patrice are doing a show together. I did not know this until today.
Ebony and Ivory.
This is pretty fucking cool.
What an asshole.
They're calling it. Who came up with the name Comedy on the Edge?
What's it called?
Not us.
I didn't think
Not
so.
us.
I didn't think so.
Some guy who don't know.
You don't need to name what it is. Comedy
Watch
on the
out.
Edge with Bob Kelly and Patrice O'Neill. You don't have to do that.
The crazy stylings. Oh,
All right.
somebody that
We
don't know.
should just go there and be crystal clean and do really nice TV
Dude,
humor.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go there and not even swear.
Where's the fucking wild, crazy...
Can I say though, because these guys, I want to do this for them here. Bob Kelly and Patrice together, that's a really solid fucking
Hell
show
yeah.
right there. Anybody else playing with you guys? Little
Probably
warm-up
some-
guy
probably
or
some
something?
MC. That's
Yeah,
some-
probably.
All right, but you got Robert Kelly and Patrice O'Neill. I saw Robert Kelly recently warming up for Dane Cook at the Garden. Fucking had the place in stitches, man. For real. I
Bobby's
gotta
closing the
just,
show too, by the way, because Bobby's a big theater guy now.
Fuck you.
He's moved along, so
I ain't
he's
closing shit. Why are you always gonna? You are the listen, funny man. You are the closer. You have more credits. You're bigger. You
Hey,
probably
but
fucking.
I'm
would
not
say
fucking
that-
as
I would
powerful
actually
in front of a lot of people as
Fuck
Bobby
you.
Kelly.
Oh,
You're one of the funny. You're
Patrice-
probably the fucking top 3 funniest guys on the planet. I think you're one of my favorite comics.
Patrice and his confidence bugs me.
Patrice, no,
He walks out there, casually sits on that stool. All right. Are you guys ready? Patrice is time.
Patrice has been trying to get. Patrice wants to be the only headliner that goes up in the middle. He wants to do an hour in the middle and then have somebody go up after him.
Hey, you get 2 quality guys going on doing their little thing. But I think Bobby is
real.
should headline.
No, you're headlining due to your paycheck.
I like when
cocksucker.
Patrice. I like when Patrice comes out, sits down, and doesn't even start to talk.
No,
Like
just-
most comics get right on the mic. Hey, how we doing?
takes
Patrice will
his
sit down
time.
and look at the crowd like,
'Cause he
all right, what do I got to deal with tonight?
It makes me
Like, what asshole
Looks
am I
around.
fucking dealing? Looks around.
All confident and shit.
It ain't confident.
He doesn't even have to.
I'm looking going.
He doesn't even have to.
I gotta do it. I gotta do 59 more minutes.
He doesn't even.
Look at this fucking bitch in the front. I ate her guts already.
He knows he doesn't even have to stand.
Patrice will walk. He'll walk half the crowd and then go, "Good, let's start." What?
Yeah. All right, listen.
I'm ready.
Let me get it out there because this seriously is a good show. I'm going to go to this one.
Oh, God. See, now I got to say that. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Ray Fiennes in Schindler's List.
Wow.
I pardon you.
Wow.
That
He was just
motherfucker
shooting people out the window.
He'd wake up in the morning and go, shoot a couple of Jews.
But does that count since Nazis are already the most fucked up people
He was above and beyond bad fucking Nazi. Like, there were Nazis looking at him like, wow,
God
he is
damn, you're
fucked
Even
up.
some of the German shepherds were like, "Dude, this guy's
Like
fucking
anybody
nuts."
who plays Hitler would be one of the worst villains in a movie. But Ray Fiennes was fucking Ralph or Ray? Ralph Fiennes.
It's like Ralph, Rafe. I just say Ray Fiennes.
We gotta have one more great movie villain before we get out of here.
All right.
Pardon you.
I got another cunt. Homeless Jim on Twitter writes, top 5 villain is the witch from Wizard of Oz. Some poor schmuck was married to that and had to fuck it.
Someone else is being smart enough and saying top 5 villains, Abraham Lincoln.
Ah, shit.
He's fucking racist.
I'm gonna try to get your plug out.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because this really is a good show. I'm gonna go. I think we all should meet at this show and have a nice party weekend. It's Bob Kelly and Patrice. Ignore that stupid comedy on the edge shit. It's Saturday, March 6th. Xanadu at Trump Taj Mahal.
Nice.
In Atlantic City. So come on.
So save $1. It's $25.50 to get in.
Yeah.
Save $1 a day.
Yep.
You know, once to get in there, I know it's times are tough, but
Dude,
you know, just
fucking
come
book
on
a
out.
room in advance and let's have a party. Bob Kelly, Patrice O'Neill, Xanadu, Trump,
Don't
Taj
say
Mahal.
if you don't mean it. Why don't you come through?
Place
Anthony
your
will be
bets.
there, but he won't be coming to see us perform.
Place your bets. I'm like, oh, fuck, I missed the show. I'm still at the blackjack table.
Patrice, I will be there. Bobby, I will be there. This is a good show. March
why don't you
6th,
come through?
Saturday. Tickets $25.50 on sale now through Ticketmaster,
It's close to Philly,
Ticketmaster.com, or 1-800-736-1420. Yeah, it's a perfect place for the Philly and the New York crowd to meet.
Come on through.
Perfect. All right.
All right, man.
Thank you very much.
Patrice will be back tomorrow. Gallagher will be here. Maybe Bobby. We'll see.
Is Gallagher coming in?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I might come here and just lie on the
I heard
couch
y'all
and listen.
talking about Gallagher.
Exactly.
Huh?
Really?
Can't get
I
a
heard y'all
fucking
talking
word.
about Gallagher.
Let's do it tomorrow, Patrice. We'll start the show tomorrow. You
It's crazy,
talk about
but he's
Gallagher.
fucking. There's
No,
something
I heard
about
you
him.
guys talking about him. I heard you guys.
We love him.
Yeah,
It was.
he's
I heard it was
crazy.
great.
Yeah, I don't
We
know
love
what to make of
listening
him,
to
though.
him. We love watching him. He's a lunatic.
But if
Wasn't
you
he on
turn
the
his
phone with us one time? He's insane, right?
Like, I'm not sitting there as he's going off. I'm not sitting here laughing my balls off or anything. Occasionally I'll chuckle, but I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck is this lunatic talking about?
And does he still have that Hulk Hogan hair? Like he's just.
But he gave up on the hat.
So he's just walking around with Hulk Hogan
He don't
hair?
give a shit.
Now it's more like fucking.
You're gonna love him
Larry
tomorrow.
from the Three Stooges.
Crypt Keeper?
Yeah,
You're going to love him tomorrow.
it's frizzed up a
I
bit.
want to follow him around for one day. I want to know what he does after he's done with the radio
You might be
shit.
able to
He had a
resurrect.
pocket full of change. I bet he's outside with a cup somewhere.
He bragged that he took a subway or a train from JFK with his mallet.
He got his mallet with him.
He's got dirty
stays
hands.
he stays in shitty motels and hotels. I don't care.
There he is.
But he did. He said some shit that made sense, man. He makes sense. Some shit pops out of his mouth. You're like, what the fuck? Did
Patrice,
you
you don't
just
have
say?
to say.
Oh, Patrice
You don't have
is
to say
like,
aw.
we just depressed Patrice
You don't
again.
have to say
he came
aw.
in. Patrice came in kind of feeling all.
You don't have to say aw. The guy's still right
had a
there.
great time, and
He's
then
right there.
right at the end, it's
Sharp. He's sharp. Still sharp now?
Big time. And full of energy, and he only has 80% of his heart working.
Yeah, but his fucking the way he talks, it's hypnotic. You just wind up staring like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah, because you're like, what the fuck?
I'm telling you, he's talked about. People know him for his horseshit watermelons and all of that shit. But that motherfucker used to talk about world issues.
Profound.
A lot
back
deeper
then.
than that watermelon shit.
But his name Gallagher is like it's like being called, come onto the stage, Fruity Pebble with his fucking magic wands, and then he's like, hey man, life used to be fucking, and you go, This guy's great, but
talking some real shit.
Why is he mashing watermelons in front of my face?
It was a punchline for Ant and I over the years, too. When someone would call in and make Ant do a voice or something, I'm like, yeah, it's, squash the watermelon.
Smash the watermelon.
Smash the watermelon. Go ahead.
I was like, yeah, thanks. No. I won't be doing that.
Yeah.
You really don't. You really don't want to do what you're told to do. It's like you go,
really.
Do that thing, boy.
Do that.
Tomorrow he won't be smashing anything, and he'll be great. He'll be great.
So the plastic was up in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
I got a video.
Did he smash it like? I gotta buy it.
Nah, he did it like he was doing it for the first time.
And
God bless him.
He did it with
God
love.
fucking bless him.
He did it with love.
He did.
Absolutely.
And he knew everything when he smashed it. He goes, "This one ain't gonna go good." Bam. He goes, "This is a good one." Bam. Like he knew the shit that really flies out and the stuff that just kind of crumbles off the table.
He got mad at some of the stuff we bought.
Yeah,
like,
because over the years he just knows what smashes
and then he goes, if you break it in half, it'll smash good for you. I got a video.
Fucking genius.
I got a video on my YouTube channel, Opie Radio,
the physics
from yesterday.
behind it.
Him smashing shit. If you want to check it out.
And last thing I got to say about World today. What happened to goddamn the great? Are you renting the studio or? The guitarist, the bum guitarist.
Oh yeah, he's getting plenty.
We haven't given up on him.
Plenty of
the
play.
video is up to 600,000 views, word of mouth. And
it's huge, right?
Dude, it didn't even hit any websites. It's just word of mouth for the most part.
Yeah,
and Alt Nation here at Sirius XM is playing the version of Creep and getting a nice response. So it's still growing.
And he's somewhere just fucking flinging his own shit in the air somewhere.
He's somewhere cold right now.
Janine's pointing out the fact that you just said, "Where's the bum guitarist?" I just read it. It's like the bum guitarist.
That's it.
That is fantastic.
But dude, that thing is still fucking happening.
Did you see that?
The guy, the homeless guy,
doing Creep.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good,
man.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Opie's Eye is getting a lot of hits. Sometimes I get on there, be a lot. Some will be like, some will be like 3, and then some will be like 800 million.
Yeah, you never know what sticks. It's the weirdest thing.
People are gonna start wanting. Hey, dude,
shit.
can I get on the fucking Opie Eye? Can I do an episode?
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss.
Opie Eye.
Opie Eye.
Yeah, me and Ant I want to shoot guns with Ant for Opie's Eye.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
When the fuck are we doing that?
We got to wait till fucking warm weather because the indoor range doesn't like videotaping stuff. I got yelled at.
I don't want to leave yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you got a whole show tomorrow with us.
I'm lonely already. I don't want to.
And this Sirius XM. Oh, man, that Patrice. I'm like, yeah, well.
How come they don't call me? What's going on?
Because they don't have any money or something. It's bullshit.
I mean, I'd rather.
They're like, oh, we got to do something with Patrice. I'm like, really?
Yeah, but they should say.
I've been telling Patrice that for 5 years.
Like, shit.
Get some money together, and Patrice will fucking do a show for you. And kick
rather
ass.
come in for free when I'm fucking when I'm asked to, as opposed to. You know.
I'm embarrassed to tell you what they say at this point because it's all empty promises for the last 5 years with you.
My own
Empty fucking promises.
I make that deal I heard they do with people. They make them get their own sponsors.
Oh yeah, like infomercials.
No, you're better.
What?
Way better
Fucking
than that.
get
Yeah, it's like
let other hacks do that. You're way better than
condoms, hookers.
You pay you pay them.
I could do
and
this.
Then you come in and you sell.
I could do this. Let's sell some tickets. Bob Kelly and Patrice, March 6th, Xanadu, Trump Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal, Jesus.
Where'd you get that jacket?
Tickets on sale
Future?
now through Ticketmaster.com. We'll see you tomorrow, Patrice.
Hey, thanks a lot. And remember, Bobby's headlining that gig.
Listen, I'm not headlining. Patrice, I'm not going to disappoint them, but they want to come and see you.
But just in case you're not back, Gotham Comedy Club all weekend starting tonight.
Tonight, yep, all the way through Sunday. Gotham, New York City.
I'm sorry about that. We should have got more of those
Headlining
plugs
at
out.
Gotham like he will be at the
You're
Taj
fucking
Mahal.
headlining, dude. There's no
We're
way.
just babbling. Just hit the break.